commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Hello, I'm Ashley Slayton, nurse practitioner at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Dr. Lonnie Perryman and I provide a full-service family practice which includes care for children and adults. Same-day appointments are usually available. We are located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointment. I'm looking forward to getting to know new patients, providing compassionate care, and becoming even more integrated into my hometown.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
For over 4 generations, the Willis family and staff have worked to develop their skills, and with improved technologies, they can assure you of a monument that will stand the test of time. Their award-winning designers, expert stonecutters, layout artists, sandblast sculptors, and installation crew are here to serve you. Visit them online at willisgranite.com. Willis Granite Products, with locations in Granite, Oklahoma City, and Stillwater.
Well, hi again, everyone. Welcome to basketball on Classic Hits 97.7. It is semifinal Friday night. The weather has turned El Crapo outside. My goodness, it was beautiful earlier today. Not anymore. It has gotten nasty and is not going to get any better. So glad you could sequester yourself somewhere indoors. That's my big word, by the way. I don't know if you're...
Yeah, you're good for one at least. Multiple, it's a be good night. Yeah,
there'll be more, but I just wanted to make sure that I caught you on that one. Sequestered!
I got a Google here next to Barnesy.
All right, Marianne Freed, Lambert, Holly Fight, and Dana Wynn already tuning in. Good to have you alongside, as it'll be Mangum taking on Hooker in a championship semifinal ball game. The winner will play tomorrow evening for the title here at the 11th annual Merritt Classic, as they will do battle with Hollis. Hollis already advancing, and the tap going to be controlled by Hooker. They'll work on the right end of your listening and or viewing device, and we'll get a foul right away. It's going to go against, I believe, Nicole Rogers, and it will be on Nicole. Number one on Nicole, number one on Mangum. Just underway, 7:49. Quarter number one being brought to you by Golden Age Apartments there in Mangum. The first of 2 free throws for Holly Stolder is good. Holly, a coach's daughter. So you know she's going to shoot free throws well. Second one away for Stolder. It's up and it's in. So good of you to drop by and say hello. Chad Fox has been here for the balance of the day. I just kind of show up late, prima donna, and, you know, everything's jet set and ready for me. Well, almost. So down here on the near side, it will be Keely Hussey. Dribble, drive, stops, kicks. Davenport. Chayton for three. Back of the iron doesn't go. Woodson with a rebound. Riley off the window and she'll score. Good sign there for the Mangum Lady Tigers. Riley Woodson with the first two. She'll tie it at 2. 7:15, quarter number one. Dribble, drive, penetration. Stolder banged and bumped and no call. She'll go between the two circles down to Alondra Ortiz. Back to Stolder. Stolder looking inside, point blank range for Hidalgo, and it won't go. And the rebound cleared off by the Lady Tigers. Quickly into the front court they will come. That's Hadley Shelby out there. She'll go Hussey gave with the left-handed dribble. Stops, pops, shot won't count. She walked. So while we can breathe, we can tell you that the five on the floor for the Lady Bulldogs are Morgan Maloney, Holly Stolder, Natalie Rodriguez, Noelle Hidalgo, and Alondra Ortiz as they are dressed in their road blue uniforms. Boy, Ortiz thought about the one from somewhere near Elk City, but decided not to. 6:40 left here in the first. Stolder between the two circles. Good job defensively by Davenport. Now on the baseline, the move by Lily Diaz, who just checked in. Diaz misses the shot. Goes to the floor hard. Slow to get up. Back the other way comes Mangum. Ball thrown away. But stepping on the baseline across the way, Holly Stolder. And it was not Diaz that went down in a heap. It was Tommy Hines. Tommy Hines is coming to the ball game now. Davenport, the inbounds pass. 8-6 on the year are the Hooker Lady Bulldogs. Mangum 6-1. Shelby going to attack inside. Hanley's shot no good. Woodson battling for the rebound. She'll put up a shot and get fouled. And Riley will go to the line to shoot two. Check the whistle here. Going to be on Stalder. Nope, they instead said Morgan Maloney will pick it up. That'll be number 1 on Morgan and number 1 Cole on Hooker. So Riley Woodson to the free throw line to shoot two. First good. Riley gets one more. Check that weather forecast. And they say for the southwest part of the state, rain and ice are supposed to develop in the next couple of hours. Second one, no good. Of course, they said we were going to get rain this morning, and that didn't happen, they being the National Weather Service. Mangum on top 3-2. 2 minutes gone by here in the first, and we'll get a foul. Riley Woodson, I believe, going to pick this one up. Let's see. And it will be on Riley. It will send to the free throw line Tommy Hayes to shoot two. Foul on Riley, her first, and team foul number 2 called on Mangum. By the way, for those that are astute, first free throw up in, one more for Tommy Hayes. You will notice that in your program, if you have one, the Hooker girls have a hussy. Gracie Hussey.
Okay.
The Hussies from the Hooker area. Second one up and
Gotcha. So a niece, huh?
I believe so. I believe that's the lineage there. 4-3. It is a 1-point ball game. Hooker on top, and all their points have come from the charity stripe. Davenport underneath the basket. Hussey bailed her out. Good catch by Keeley. Now to Rogers for three.
Ooh.
Bank shot, and it goes.
Well, those are always fun.
The Bank of Mangum, Oklahoma is open this evening in case you'd like to withdraw something. Mangum on top 6-4. Minute and a half gone by here, or 2.5 minutes rather gone by here in the first. Highs open for three, right side. Back of the iron doesn't go. Rebound tipped out of bounds, and is going to be Mangum basketball. I think he said blue originally, but it instead went off of Morgan Maloney. Andy Slayton says, good luck, Lady Tigers. And yeah, he did change his mind. I thought he said blue, he being the official. Chad Hussey kind of giggling on that one. Inbounds pass, kick, inadvertent. The previous ball game between the Hulbert and Hooker, the coach that they get around. Get out Todd Hooker up. So to dispatch of the high school earlier this afternoon. For the black line and across the chest. There with us dealing with Davenport Woodson and had a shove right down the right hash mark. Shove the ball, lost it, couldn't find it. Now gets it back. She'll try to go baseline right side to Davenport. Shitten fires the three for the iron. Around the time coming out of the back will be I want to wait for now. Will be so is getting credit for the rebound. Moment ago, should go baseline here. Pass to the other side. And Salter had a shot, didn't make it. 3:50 left here, first quarter play. Fontes is going to reach in cold here, I believe, on Riley Woodson. Let's see. Yep, two quick ones now on Riley, suffocating. Skip pass inside. That'll go to Hidalgo, spinning, shooting, and storing. Hidalgo looking good there. Another time going to be taken by Chad Hussey. 2:10 left here in the first quarter of play. 13-6. Hooker on top of Mangum's Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
J.D. Pierce says can't watch the game, and we're having trouble with Facebook at OK Sports now as well.
Let's see here. We're working on it here. We are working on it.
Can we find it on the radio if we're not on the internet?
Yes.
All right. So go to Classic Hits 97.7. Tell your friends and neighbors. Mangum trailing 13-6, 2:05 left in quarter number one. Brought to you by our good friends over there. Carey going to be called on Keely Hustling. Golden Age Apartments there in Mangum. Substitution now for Brian Stolder is he'll get Morgan Maloney back into the ballgame and setting down Janet Cervantes. Keely Hussey setting down for Mangum. Emmett Geralds is coming to the ballgame now for the Lady Tigers. 2 minutes left in the first quarter of play, and Hooker on top, 13-6. They have worked the ball inside repeatedly and do it again here. Noel Hidalgo with 2 more. Gets fouled at a 3-point opportunity for Hidalgo. Foul on Hadley Shelby. It'll be number 1 on Hadley, and team number 4 called on Mangum. So to the free throw line for an old-fashioned 3-point play is Hidalgo. Noel, back of the iron doesn't go, but she'll grab her own rebound. How about that? Hidalgo gives it off here on the near side, and again inside, shot put up by Stalder. Won't go, boy, she goes down hard. And we'll get another foul called here. This time it'll be a blocking foul called on Nicole Rogers, and that'll be 2 on Rogers, and team number 5 called on Mangum. So at the free throw line to shoot a couple will be Holly Stalder. Stalder with 4 in the early going. A pair from the free throw line. That one will go in. Substitutions now for Mangum. As coming into the ball game will be Jaden Davenport. She'll be joined by Allie Monroe, and I believe that was Jade Laughlin who came in as well. Second free throw, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds, and it will be Mangum basketball. So Mangum will get it back. Down 16-6 here in quarter number 1. Davenport into the front court. She'll go to Laughlin. Now out on the wing to Geralds. Back to Jade. Jade between the 2 circles. That's Davenport. Davenport looking for space. Tries to get around Highs. And a hold going to be called on Tommy. That'll be number 1 on Tommy Highs. And team number 2 called against Hooker. So good job there using that quickness, that speed, that blaze ability that is Jaden Davenport. Went right by the defender and they had to grab her. Geralds with the inbounds pass. Emma going to force one up and got it to go. Like that effort there by Emma Geralds. First 2 of the ball game for Geralds. And that'll cut it to a 16-8 ball game. 1:05 left in the first period of play. Boy, frenetic defense out high by Mangum. See if they can't create a turnover. Alondra Ortiz. Little bounce pass inside right through the wickets, through the 5-hole there of Natalie Rodriguez, and taken away by Jade Laughlin. Laughlin now brings the ball across the timeline, clearing space, and comes back to Davenport. 45 seconds left in the first. Davenport off the bounce, and she'll get stripped by Highs. Tommy with the ball, and she'll slow things down now. See if Hooker holds for 1. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of play. Little ball fake out high there by Rodriguez. She'll come now, throw it up from 3. Shot won't go. Flat-footed rebound, put back up in Noel Hidalgo. Mangum getting absolutely devastated on the boards. They trail by 10, 18-8. 15 seconds left in the first. Riley Woodson to the bench. She'll check in at the next dead ball. Laughlin with a floater. Can't get it to go. Rebound tap knocked around. Finally taken away by Hidalgo. And the 5 seconds left in the quarter. She'll go to Tommy. Highs, stops, comes near side. Free ball will count if it goes. It didn't. Good look there nonetheless by Rodriguez. We've played 1. Hooker on top, 18-8. First quarter brought to us by Golden Age Apartments in Mangum. We're back after this on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Jamie's Auto Sales in Mangum specializes in reliable used vehicles. Here are some great choices on the lot right now. A 2016 Hyundai Veloster with 40,000 miles, 1 owner with automatic for $12,950. Or this 2013 Kia Optima with 99,000 miles for only $79.50. And this 2012 all-wheel drive Audi Q with leather and loaded for only $11,500. Call Jamie or Lacey right now, 706-5059. Or stop by 129 North Lewis Till in Mangum. Jamie's Auto Sales.
Most folks don't need the services of an attorney often, but when they do, many are choosing Corey Kendall, attorney at law. With offices in Altus and Mangum, Corey provides family law, estate planning, real estate, and criminal law services, operating with integrity as the cornerstone of his practice. The Kendall Law Firm is family-run, with wife Renee managing the office. When you need an attorney, remember Corey Kendall, attorney at law.
Period number 1 in the books, 18-8. Mangum's trailing Hooker at the end of 1 as Lady Bulldog got 8 from Noelle Hidalgo and 5 from Holly Stalder for the free throw line. And the Lady Bulldogs 6 of 9 from the stripe. Meantime, Mangum 3 apiece. Riley Woodson and Nicole Rogers, and they are 1 of 2 for the charity stripe in the early going. Mangum with the ball to begin the second period of play. They play here on the near side. Ball between the wickets of Keely Hussey. We're going to tie up jump ball. They're going to point the way now, obviously, of Mangum. Check that Hooker. So the Lady Bulldogs got to get it here. Sarah Rogers, Jaden Davenport, Riley Woodson, Emma Geralds, all out on the floor for Mangum. Baseline move here, and shot not going to go down, but a foul will be called, and Riley Woodson has picked up her second. And I checked that, that's her third. Third on Woodson, team number 6 called on Mangum. So it'll send to the free throw line Tommy Hayes to shoot 2. Tommy's made a couple from the line, now 3 of 3 from the charity stripe. Tommy Hayes. And again, having to go to the bench here will be Riley Woodson. Second free throw on the way. Rattle in and out. Battle for the rebound. Rogers will get it for Mangum. Across the timeline, she'll come. Keely Hussey down to Jaden Davenport. Davenport down below us. Tommy Hayes will pick her up. She'll dribble, go around Hayes, put up the shot, couldn't get it to go down. And the rebound taken away by Hidalgo. The Lady Tigers having a hard time offensively, try to create some offense with defense. Steal there, but it didn't work. As the shot no good by the left-handed attempt of Nicole Rogers. Carolyn Geralds, good luck, Lady Tigers. Going to have you alongside, Carolyn. Offensive foul going to be called here, as it's not really a charge, it's just a push-off. And that'll be team foul number 3 called on Hooker. I'm checking for you individually, but I believe it's going to go against Natalie Rodriguez. Nope. Said on Tommy Hayes, that'll be her second. Jaden Davenport going to set down, and Hadley Shelby come back in. So has the video gotten better?
Yeah, right now we're stable for the moment. Here
well,
we go.
Speak for yourself.
No.
Nicole Rogers got whacked in the head. She lost her headband, and her hair's all over the place. So they gotta get a jump ball. They are going to point the way of Mangum. Nicole, where's my scrunchie? She says. And the official who has the least amount of hair out there has got it. You can't make a ponytail, sir. It might work with a beard. That's that Thrash fellow, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Shelby to inbound the ball. Tick, 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 tick. And going to be caught by Keely. Boy, I tell you what, Rodriguez right in her grill. Keely now going to go to Gerald's. Emma right side to Rogers. Attacks, gets picked up by 3 players. Throws up the ball and goes out of bounds. And looking for a foul there and not getting it. 6:29 left in the first half of play. Mangum trailing 19-8. Hooker in their road blue uniforms with the white numerals and the white trim. Ortiz, Schilberger across the timeline. I tell you what, Alondro, no bigger than a minute, but she'll get after it. She'll leave it here on the near side for Stalder. Stalder lost the basketball, picked up by Mangum. Back the other way, the Lady Tigers. Shelby going to attack. Thought about going in the wing. She does to Gerald's. Emma for 3. Shot too long. Rebound taken away by Keely Hussey. Reset now for Mangum. Out between the 2 circles, it's Rogers. She'll come to Keely. Dribble, drive, kick, right side, Gerald's. Emma stopping, popping. Shot comes up short. Rebound taken away by Hooker. And that rebound cleared off by Morgan Maloney. Hello, ladies. 5:45 left in the first half of play. Dump it inside here to Hidalgo. She'll spin, shoot, and score. Well, Noelle is on fire. 10 in the ball game and 21 for her club. 21-8 now the score. Mangum trailing first half of play. Hadley up top. Shelby gets a screen from Rogers. Kicks right side. Emma going to fire another 3. That one's off the side of the backboard. And the rebound going to be taken away by Morgan Maloney. By the way, we've got the boys coming up next. They will take on Riverside in a semifinal showdown. And there's a 3. A little stop and pop from behind the arc by Holly Stolder, and it's good. She's got 8, and another timeout going to be taken by Chad Hussey. 5:08 left in the first half of play. 24-8. Hooker on top of Mangum. Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
If you have tickets or accidents and need auto insurance, you're purchasing a new home and need homeowners coverage, you're a contractor needing general liability or a bond, maybe you're a business owner and need professional liability, directors and officers, or cyber liability, you need farm coverage or crop insurance. The Castle Agency in Mangum is who you're looking for. Family owned and operated for 81 years, the Castle Agency provides insurance for individuals, families, businesses with all kinds of insurance needs. Call or go by the Castle Agency and Pam Simmons will be happy to help you out. Phone 580-782-3049. Visit the office at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum.
Chad Fox joining us courtside, and some raised eyebrows as Joe Knapp and the Hobart Lady Bearcats losing to the Merritt JV earlier today.
Yeah, just started on the wrong foot and didn't get much better. They did pull to within 2 there late in the game, but could not come all the way back after a very slow start against the Merritt JV, who played well.
Traveling into double dribble action, going to be the call here on Hadley Shelby coming out of that timeout. Frustrating there for Chad Hussey. Well, and, one of those deals, not only do you lose that ball game, then you've got the unenviable task of coming back here tomorrow morning and playing at 10:45 in a 7th-place ball game. We already talked about the weather. It's going to be just absolutely ugly in the morning. And I mean, how do you get ready for a deal like that?
Well, that's what they pay Joseph Knapp.
Okay, that's way to pass the buck there, Chad Fox.
Coach Knapp will figure out a way, but it's tough. It is very tough.
Foul called here on Allie Monroe, going to be her first, and teammate number 7 on Mangum. 2-shot situation here. First free throw no good for Hidalgo. She'll get one more, and that's the only thing that Noel's not done is make free throws. She's 0 of 3 from the line. Jaden Davenport back in now for Mangum. Second free throw, no good. And the rebound cleared off by Davenport. Mangum trailing here, 24-8, 4:25 left in the first half of play. Davenport to Shelby. Hadley up top. Looks for a cutter inside. Underneath the basket, it's Hussey. And Keeley going to get pushed. Foul going to be called here. And that'll be a whistle on Natalie Rodriguez, her first. And team foul number 4 called on Hooker. Substitution now as Janet Cervantes comes back into the ballgame. Setting down will be Hidalgo. Davenport over the top. Shelby with a catch. She'll go to the free throw line. Now leave it here for Keeley. Hussey, dribble, drive, ball blocked out of her hand. She'll get it back. Davenport there to get it from her. Jaden now going to attack inside. A little floater doesn't go, but she's fouled. And will go to the line to shoot too. Jaden Davenport. Good job of attacking there on the part of Davenport. It's team foul number 5 called on Merritt, and that will be the second on Morgan Maloney. So Jaden to shoot 2.
Looking across the way there, Hooker fans have showed up here tonight, Mr. Barnes. And how far a drive is that to Hooker?
Too far, and we'll be making it over the next couple of years. Is
That's right.
Hooker going to be in the football district of the Mangum Tigers? So is Texoma. Second one on the way, rattled in and out, wouldn't stay down for Davenport. I tell you how crazy of a drive it is from Altus per se, and we've made it 3 times now over the last 3 years, is you drive into Texas and then drive back into Oklahoma to get there. I mean, how crazy is that?
Yep.
3 ball well off the mark there. Ball bounces off the hands of Davenport, and getting it back will be Hooker. Rogers will set down, and Jade Laughlin going to come back into the ballgame now for Mangum. But yeah, you go out into the Texas Panhandle, and then you drive into the Oklahoma Panhandle. Inbounds pass. Davenport comes up with a loose basketball. There's a steal. Jaden with a run out. Flying down the floor. Lays it up. Shot won't go down. Rebound kept alive, though, by Mangum. And it was last touched by Hooker, so Mangum will get it back.
Such great effort by both these Hooker girls and boys teams. Nothing is easy. Playing very hard.
Well, and they are just so long and athletic.
Yep.
One thing I noticed about the boys in that bowl game against Hobart, and the girls certainly fit the bill as well. It just seems, and, you know, you kid about it, but it's like you're being guarded by an octopus.
Yeah,
you know, 5 of them. You know, there's 40 arms out there waving at you, trying to slap the ball away. Hollis kids across the way watching this one with interest. Blocking foul called on Cervantes and on Janet. And that'll be her first. And team foul number 6 called on Mangum. So Jaden Davenport to the free throw line to shoot the 2. 3:08 left in the half. Her club trails 24-8. First of 2, good. Jaden will get one more. And I don't know if we are, you know, the little boy who cried wolf down there at the Department of Human Services. We were supposed to have a work day tomorrow. Second one up and in. As Davenport gets Mangum into double digits. They have now canceled that.
Interesting.
I guess because of the impending weather. I don't know what we did back in the olden days. Dribble penetration here, and then Hidalgo off the glass. Shot too hard. Rebound, Cervantes underneath the basket. She'll carve out space. Get the bucket to go and get fouled. Foul on Keely Hussey. That'll be her first. And team foul number 8 called on Mangum. Cervantes a chance at a three-point play. No good. That is the only thing that Hooker has not done is shoot free throws. And now on the rebound, a foul going to be charged to the Lady Tigers. Reach-in foul here. Hadley Shelby will pick it up. That'll be 2 on Hadley. And team foul number 9 on Mangum. 2:47 left in the half. They trail by 16, 26-10. Tommy Highs to shoot 1 and 1. First one good. She'll get one more. I don't know if you know this or not, but earlier in the day, a tornado watch actually was in effect for parts of central Oklahoma.
I did not. My goodness.
Second one spins in and out. Ball tapped out, and guess who gets it? Tommy Highs. Mangum getting beat on the 50-50 balls, no doubt about it. Ball kicked out of bounds, and Brian Stolter says, how can that be off my girl? And he's really getting agitated now. His club leads by 17. 2:35 left in the first half of play. The acoustics are here that are such that sometimes you really do get a pretty good audio version of what the coaches are saying down there.
Yep.
Ball last out of bounds here. Last touch by Cervantes. And Mangum will get it back underneath their own window. 2:27 left in the first half of play. Skip pass. Shelby keeps it alive. Hadley from the left elbow. 15-footer goes. That's just a strong, athletic young lady right there.
Yep.
If you are frail, you get knocked to the floor and you never get the ball off. And boy, oh, what a screen out high. Oh, my goodness. Keely Hussey got lit up like a Christmas tree. Back the other way. It's Hidalgo inside. Shot doesn't go. Rebound knocked around 3 and 4 times. And finally, Laughlin down in the corner comes away with it. And then she'll bounce it off of one of the Hooker players and out of bounds. A good job there by Jade. Well, that screen, though, earlier. Rodriguez, I mean, and she threw a little bit of a shoulder into Hussey. Keely will remember that one. Laughlin at the right hash mark, back to Hussey. Up top, Davenport. She'll kick it back to Laughlin from 15. Jade shot halfway down, wouldn't stay. Hussey trying to come up with the rebound, but slapped it out of bounds instead. Jaden Bowen into the ball game. And Allie Monroe will set down for Mangum. Cervantes takes a seat for Hooker. And right back into the ball game now for the Lady Bulldogs. Morgan Maloney will come in. 27-12. Tommy Highs stops from 10 and rolls it in. Tommy Highs. Highs with her first field goal of the ball game. She's got a total of 7 points. And it's 29-12. 1:20 left here in the first half of play. Shelby wants another one. That one's too strong. And the weak side rebound taken away by Morgan Maloney. Walking it across the timeline for Hooker will be Stalder on the baseline to Hidalgo, and 2 more for Hidalgo. So what, Noel? I don't have a vote, but what I've seen of her, she's on my all-tournament team. But Mangum nearly turned the ball over there. Sloppy pass. Good job by Hussey to go get it. Needs help. Finds Davenport. 50 seconds left in the first half of play. Here on the near side, Laughlin got bumped and banged and comes through the pack unscathed. Shelby for 3. Hadley shot halfway down. Won't stay. Hidalgo with the rebound. Run out time now for Stalder. She'll dribble, drive, go around Shelby with a right hand, and a late whistle and a foul will send Holly Stalder to the free throw line to shoot 2. Reach and foul late on Hadley Shelby. 3 on Hadley, 10 now on Mangum. 31.4 left in the first half. First free throw up and in. Holly Stalder will get 1 more. Stalder now with 9 in the ball game. 32-12. The lead grown to 20 here in the first half, and now 21. As that one will go for Stalder. 5 in each period. She's got 10. Mangum trails 33-12. 25 seconds left in the first half of play. Laughlin chases an errant pass, and Cervantes is there to take it away for Hooker. Quickly into the front court. Ball through the hands of Alondro Ortiz, but he said it was last touched by Mangum, so getting it back will be Hooker with 13.4 left in the first half of play. Heidi Rodriguez, who checked in, will set down. Back into the ballgame, Morgan Maloney. Also, Noel Hidalgo will come back in, and Tommy Eyes as well. 33-12, 10 seconds left, first half of play. Step back 3 on the way. Stalder, no. On her backside, rebound Hussey. Trying to beat the clock here is Shelby for 3 from midcourt, and it will not fall. First half in the books, and some domination of Holmes by this group from Hooker. They've got 33. Mangum with a dozen. We are at the intermission. We'll take a timeout and come back. This is Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Landon Brooks from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of the Mangum Tigers on and off the field. Good luck on another exciting season, Tigers and Lady Tigers. Stockman's Bank is behind you all the way.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
The all-new Mangum Drug Company is now open at 109 South Oklahoma in Mangum. Owners John and Katie Murray are ready to serve you with manager pharmacist Mackenzie Oden. Mangum Drug will be providing pharmacy services, health and beauty aids, gifts, cards, complete pharmacy including medication therapy management and immunizations, including a convenient drive-through. That's the all-new Mangum Drug Company. Give them a call at 782-2195.
Welcome back to Merritt. It's at the half, 33-12. By the way, we need to brush off the old Chad Fox and bring him out right now because we played a couple of minutes worth of commercials. I've been talking for 30 seconds, and you will notice that they've not started the clock. Still on 8 minutes. So I believe the phrase is you have one job.
That's it.
Start the clock.
That's it. They even bring you nachos and water. All you got to do is
It is a 33-12 ball game at the half. Mangum trailing. I dare you. I dare you to say it.
Here, I'll do it.
He's going to, isn't he? All right. Everybody listen. Wow, nobody's going to hear that over Duran.
Well.
I mean, come on. That's not an effort at all.
Maybe they're just going to wait. Maybe that's the 8 minutes for the third quarter. They're just, when they get back out, they have as much time as they want. I don't know. Who knows?
They haven't started the clock is what I know. All right. At the end of the first quarter of play, it was 18-8. Mangum scored a couple of quick buckets right away, and And then suddenly it was just all Hooker, and the Lady Bulldogs outscored Mangum 18-8 in the first quarter, and then 15-4 in the second frame, as our halftime is being brought to us by Stockman's Bank. And at the half, it's 33-12, Mangum on the short end of the stick. Check the scoring for the Lady Tigers. Nicole Rogers has got 3. That was a 3 ball that she hit from behind the arc. Riley Woodson has got 3 as well. She also has 3 fouls, so she's been on the bench a bunch in the first half of play. Hello there, Mr. Shaw. How are you? All right, man. 2 apiece at the intermission for Jayden Davenport, Hadley Shelby, and Emma Geralds. Mangum from the foul line, 3 of 6 in the first half of play. And again, they trailed 33-12. Foul situation for the Lady Tigers, and they've got a bit of a problem as Hadley Shelby with 3 at the intermission. Riley Woodson has got 3 as well, 2 at halftime for Nicole Rogers. And again, it is a 33-12 ball game at the half. On the other side, Brian Stalder getting great efforts from his big girls inside, specifically Noelle Hidalgo and Holly Stalder. As Hidalgo has a dozen at the half, Stalder with 10. 6 for Tommy Hayes, and Janet Cervantes has 5. The only thing that Hooker hasn't done efficiently is shoot free throws. They are 10 of 18 for the foul line, but keep in mind Hidalgo has missed 4 of those 8 misses, so she's got half of them. And again, at the half, 33-12, no foul problems for Hooker, as Morgan Maloney, the only player in a blue uniform with more than 1. At the half, 33-12, Mangum out in front, Hooker out in front of Mangum. Semifinal Friday night. Classic hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Travis Septic Tank Service can handle everything related to septic tank maintenance and cleaning, including commercial applications. Call Travis Septic Tank Services at 580-782-2384. That's 782-2384. Travis says, go Mangum Tigers.
The Mangum Star News has been serving southwest Oklahoma since 1887. No wonder when folks want to know what's happening, they grab the Mangum Star News. Today, the paper is just as proud as ever to serve you online, in your mailbox, or at a store near you. The Mangum Star News.
The Hamburger Inn in Mangum continues to be that special place people have enjoyed for generations. Good food prepared by your neighbors in a laid-back atmosphere where you really feel at home. Breakfast, lunch specials daily, and the famous fish fry every Friday night, or a great steak dinner on Saturday night. But you guys know about the Hamburger Inn in Mangum. We'll see you there.
Hey fans, are you going to be in the stands? This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we can't hide our Tiger pride. Whether it's the gridiron or the basketball court, we support our Tigers and Lady Tigers. So bring your best orange and black and we'll see you at the game. Stockman's Bank is Tiger proud.
Mangum Oil and Gas at 1306 North Lewis Tittle offers so many services. From fuel at the C-store to the self-serve car wash, getting propane bottles filled or propane delivered to the home and farm, even U-Haul services. It's no wonder so many folks head to Mangum Oil and Gas, where they say, go Tigers.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have one-bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi, and cable is just $5. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call Brandy at 580-782-2452 for more information.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. Have regular checkups. Make an appointment with Dr. Michael Geiger, Geiger Eye Care in Altus, and now there's a Geiger Eye Care in Frederick. Dr. Michael Geiger and Sons, Seth and Bryce, well, they're good at what they do, so get your eyes checked. Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, proud to support Southwest Oklahoma youth in sports, in the classroom, in the showroom, whatever. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, Mike, Seth, and Bryce Geiger, 580-482-1756.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find in 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, RP registry, bypasses, organs in, UPS, Tom and the Clark at Mangum Tag Agency. Call 580-782-3004. That's 782-3004.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Hello, I'm Ashley Slayton, nurse practitioner at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Dr. Lonnie Perryman and I provide a full-service family practice which includes care for children and adults. Same-day appointments are usually available. We are located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointment. I'm looking forward to getting to know new patients, providing compassionate care, and becoming even more integrated into my hometown.
Didn't realize the microphone was live as we were yelling. Halftime brought to you by Stockman Bank.
Producer's fired. Yeah.
And the sleep number. Wow.
We'll do it live.
Well, the good news is, like I say, that workday, and boy, you talk about, I don't know, kind of weak, but the workday at DHS has been canceled, so I can actually sleep in a little bit and not have to work all day before I come here. So I'm kind of looking forward to that.
Going to have some pixelation issue there coming up, folks, so stand by. But it looks like it's come back. We're good, so I can tell when it's going to happen.
Really?
I can tell when it's back, and it's back.
Three all dialed up here by Alondra Ortiz. It's her first three of the ball game. It's 36-12. 2-2. Third quarter brought to Spire. Good friends over there. And 3:33. Dental. Ortiz will pick up the person. That'll be her first and team number one. Called on on Hubbard. That's how I'll get it right. Yeah, Hooker in the second half. Right. What's in? It's the free throw. Right up. Hadley Shelby, Riley Woodson, second free throw of it in. Keely Hussey, all out on the floor for Mangum. As it's Jaden Davenport and Hadley. Comes Hooker, all loose on the floor. Keely Hussey will get it. She'll get tied up. We'll get a jump ball. And it'll be Mangum basketball. Are we pixelating?
Yes, we are.
All right. You know, that costs a lot of money for them to do on a TV show. Davenport going to go inside here to Wood. Round shot, no good. Got her own rebound. Puts that one up. That won't go. She's going to try a third time if she can get the rebound. Can't. She'll get tied up, and Hildongo and Woodson, and the arrow going to point the way of Hooker this time. Boy, they need a traffic cop here on the corner. We're on the floor tomorrow.
Okay.
Body's on the floor. Into the front corner. Now here comes Martinez, and she's going to get pushed. It's kind of a bad foul there on, I said Martinez, but actually it was Ortiz. Foul called on Mangum, their first of the second half. And the second of the ball game called on Keely Hussey. Out on the floor, Alondra Hernandez, Noel Hidalgo, Natalie Hernandez, Holly Sadler, and Morgan Maloney for this group from Hooker. They have the ball. Road blue uniforms, white numerals, and the white trim. Looking for the final member of the championship round of the girls' side of the bracket. Hollis has already punched their ticket. Boy, there's a big collision inside. Jaden Davenport got smacked in the face. May have lost a tooth. Oh, she caught an elbow there and then got a foul called. I thought they were going to call the foul on here, but they called it on Nicole Rogers instead, and that'll be her third. Team number 2 called on Mangum in the second half.
All right, don't move. Don't move.
All right. First free throw up and in for Holly Stalder. She's got 11 in the ball game now. And it's 37-14. 6:29 left in the third. Second free throw, front of the iron, didn't get it to go down, and we get a foul on the rebound. I believe they're going to call this one against Hooker, and indeed they do. Morgan Maloney will pick it up. So that'll be the third of the evening on Maloney. Team up to the second half called against Hooker. Rogers at the right elbow, kicks, leaves it here for Jade Laughlin, who's come back into the ballgame. Now Handley at the free throw line. Back to Jade. She'll penetrate. Put it up with the right hand. Around the got it to go. Jade Laughlin. First two of the ballgame for Jade. 37-16. 2 minutes gone by here in the third. And an inadvertent trip there. Keely Hussey. She got her feet up with Holly Stalder. On Keely. Her second foul of the second half and third of the ballgame. Stalder trying to collect herself. And then we've got some contact lenses that are missing. Morgan Maloney. Always like it how the kids, they'll lick their fingers and then put that contact on the end of their finger.
Right.
And then in their eyeball. And then can't figure out why their eyes itch. Inbounds pass and taken away by Hadley Shelby. Shelby coming across the timeline, weaves her way through traffic. Down on the baseline right side. Up top, they'll find Rogers for three. Didn't get it to go. Rebound going to be taken away by Hidalgo. Boy, Hidalgo throwing elbows. Riley Woodson, though, steps right in and tied her up. Got a jump ball. 5:45 left in the third. 37-16. Mangum trailing but playing hard. Shelby the inbounds pass. Hadley get a crossover. Stop, throw it up from 10. Didn't get the shot to go down. And the rebound by Hidalgo. Chad wanted a foul there. Not going to get it. And we're not talking about Fox, but Hussey instead. Ortiz into the front court. She'll give it up now to Stalder. Stalder looks inside, and it's an easy two for Morgan Maloney. First two of the ballgame for Maloney. Mismatch inside, and she gives her club a 23-point lead. Hooker 39-16. Three ball Shelby, well short. Rebound run out, and here comes Tommy Highs. Highs wide open underneath the basket. She'll find Hidalgo for an easy two. Give her 14. Chad Hussey needs a timeout. 5:06 left in the third. 41-16. Hooker out in front of Mangum. Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
For over 4 generations, the Willis family and staff have worked to develop their skills, and with improved technologies, they can assure you of a monument that will stand the test of time. Their award-winning designers, expert stone cutters, layout artists, sandblast sculptors, and installation crew are here to serve you. Visit them online at willisgranite.com. Willis Granite Products, with locations in Granite, Oklahoma City, and Stillwater.
Kidding about the weather a minute ago, and when I left Altus shortly after 4, it was like 59 degrees. When I got to Merritt an hour later 38 degrees.
Good night.
And the wind is just absolutely roaring out of the north. I think my truck got 2 miles to the gallon on the way up here. 3 minutes gone by here in the third, 41-16. Ball turned over by Mangum. Getting it back will be the Lady Tigers as they'll take it away from Hooker. Jaden Davenport with a run out. Davenport gives up the dribble now, leaves it left side. Deep three, Laughlin. Jade shot no good. Rebound by Mangum. That was Bowen in there. She'll go to Woodson. Riley shot no good, and the rebound going to be cleared away by Hooker. 4:31 left here in the third. Brought to you by 333 Dental. Mangum trailing 41-16. Tommy Highs here on the near side. Her pass going to be taken away as it was telegraphed to Keely Hussey. Hussey dribbles the length of the floor, puts up the shot, can't get it to go down. And on the rebound, a reading foul going to be called on Riley Woodson. That'll be 4 now on Riley. Team foul number 4 called on Mangum in the second half of play. Hello there, partner. How are you? Digging that red hair, man. You're looking good. Probably that child is in your camera shot. Mesmerized by the incredibly handsome Chad Fox and the incredibly ugly Shrek sitting next to him.
He's looking at the two jugheads up here sitting up top.
Well, we said goodbye last week to Dick Fontana. And Deanne mentioned that while Dick did have there's a double dribble there. Getting fooled that time by herself was Natalie Rodriguez. But she did mention that she said there was a picture of Dick and Steve Marshall and myself and talking about how big his cranium was. And she said, well, not to burst your bubble, but you and Marshall's head's not too far behind Dick's.
Three amigos there.
Inside, ball taken away from Jade Laughlin. Back the other way will come Hooker. They lead 41-16. This one a little bit sloppy right now. In fact, a lot sloppy. A little give and go here. Shot didn't stay down, though, for Holly Stalder. And on the rebound, we're going to get a foul and a couple of free throws. Team foul number 5 on Mangum, and that'll be the first of the evening called against Jaden Bowen. First free throw up and no good for Morgan Maloney. Back into the ball game now for Keely Hussey will come, that's Victoria Gerald's first appearance of the night. Emma has been in previously. 3:37 left here in the third. 41-16. Second free throw, no good. And the rebound collected by Jade Laughlin. And again, the only thing Hooker has not done is shoot free throws very well. They are 11 of 21 now. 3 ball, right side, Gerald's doesn't go. Put back. Lindsay Lively, she'll get fouled and go to the line to shoot 2. Didn't even notice that Lindsay had checked in. Pushing foul called here on Tommy Highs. That'll be her third. And team foul number 3 on Hooker. You know, a couple of years ago, we had Mangum basketball out at Hugoton.
Yes.
First free throw up and in. Lindsay Lively will get one more. And they played Hooker, and I promise you, the majority of those kids that are playing tonight for the Lady Bulldogs were freshmen and sophomores 2 years ago. Second free throw up and in. What a 3 days that was in Hugoton, Kansas. 41-18, 3:50 in the third. Maloney dribbles coast to coast, doesn't get the shot to go down. Rebound cleared off by Laughlin. Jake to slow things down now. And between the two circles, leaves it for Bowen. Jaden skip pass near side. Gerald's back out top. She'll go to Laughlin. Now Allie Monroe has come into the ball game. Victoria on the baseline. Kicks it over the top. That's a 3 ball for Laughlin. Doesn't get it to go. And the rebound in traffic taken away by Cervantes. And then she'll throw an elbow to clear space. And a foul going to be called on Allie Monroe. Well, you get bonked in the noggin, and then you get called for the foul. 41-18, 2:45 left in the third. As always, brought to you by the good folks at 333 Dental. Victoria Gerald's comes up with a loose basketball. Gerald's here on the near side to Bowen. Back to Gerald's. And now a reversal between the two circles and leaving it for Laughlin. Ball taken out of the Mangum player's hands. I believe that was a turnover on Allie Monroe. 2:25 left here in the third. 41-18. Tough shot inside, but it goes for Tommy Highs. But Tommy just muscled that one home. She had made up her mind, so Highs now with 8 in the ball game. And 43-18. Victoria here on the near side to Bowen. Jaden puts it on the floor, gets cut off, and reset out high. Monroe working hard inside, wants the ball, but instead up top, it'll be Lively. And an offensive foul going to be called, I believe, on Lindsay. Nope. Called it instead on Allie Monroe. Foul on Allie, going to be her third. And team foul number 7 called on Mangum. It is a player control foul, so there will be no free throws. Winner in championship tomorrow night against tomorrow afternoon. Inside here to Hildongo. She'll pump fake, put it up, scored and foul. So then it's number 6. So Hildongo now was 16 in the ball game. And that'll be team foul number 7, 8 on Mangum. And the 4th now on Allie Monroe. Hildongo with a 3-point play. Didn't get it to go. And the rebound cleared off by Mangum. Hildongo has missed 5 free throws. Otherwise, could be worse. 45-18, 1:25 left in the third. Ball knocked out of bounds. It will still be Mangum basketball. Over at Bearcats will play for third place tomorrow afternoon. And they get the loser of tonight's final game of day number 2 between Riverside and Mangum. And he said another turnover for the Mangum boys. And another 2 points for the Hooker girls. Holly Stalder with 2 more. Baker's dozen 13 for Holly. 47-18, 1:05 left. Third period of play. If Chad Hussey, this one can't get over fast enough. Makes it a little bit tougher for him, I know, since he's from, that area. Set at the top. Got a niece that's playing for this group from Hooker. Shot from 17, went 19 there. From the back defensively. Missed the shot, rebound, put back up in the first 2 of the night for Heidi Rodriguez. Every time I say Heidi, I think of the infamous Heidi game. Back in 1968. We'll get a foul off the ball on Heidi. That'll be her first, and team foul number 4 called on Hooker. For some inexplicable reason, the network executives at NBC decided to switch for the New York Jets and the Oakland Raiders in an NFL playoff game. And to the it was Disney, right? And Heidi, it was Heidi. I think it was on Disney.
Yeah. Game wasn't over yet. Yeah.
Can you imagine if that happened now? And the thing of it was, the Jets came back, won the ball, and went on to play the Super Bowl and won it. Back in the days of Joe Willie Namath. 3 seconds left here, and squeezing off a shot just before time expires will be Ortiz. It won't count, and we played 3. 49-18, Hooker in control as we head to the 4th on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go hand in hand when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively's team to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventative care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
When Greenhouse College and your 20 options more than 20 student residents, each and your family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit in education to your schedule. Western tuition is less than half of a 4-year university and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Well, one of the former Hobart Lady Bearcats, I used to do her high school basketball games. The oldest trainer girl coming by and saying hi. And a great young lady she is. We've always enjoyed her. But I saw where somehow she worked it to where she got to go to with Troy. I don't know, last week, the week before. Got to go to Lawrence and see KU play basketball.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Of course, we always liked Troy until we found out he was a San Francisco Giants fan. Kind of disappointed us, indeed. Giants, of course, beating my Kansas City Royals back in 2014 in Game 7 of the World Series. Otherwise, may have been back-to-back World Series titles for the Royals. Back to basketball now as that foul called on Hadley Shelby, her fourth. It will send Heidi Martinez to the foul line. Heidi misses the first. She'll get one more. And Martinez will knock that one down. Heidi Martinez. Now 11 or 12 of 26 of the foul line. Got her. 18. It's hard to find for them. Apple here on their side. They'll skip a Roger. The goal bounce right side. Sets, fires, three. No. Shelby weak side. Cable line. Davenport go inside. Super shot off the window. No good. Riley Woodson clearing out space. Puts up the shot. Can't get it to fall, but got fouled too. Foul called on Natalie Rodriguez. That's her second. Just a 15 foul call on Hooker. They only have 11 team fouls on the entire night.
Cool. Good.
Cool. Good. Okay. That's some quality analysis, please.
Got a commentator.
Do you have any idea what I even said? I'm just curious.
11 team fouls.
6 points in the night for Riley Woodson. She was 1 of 2 that trip. Here's Shelby coming over the loose basketball. Back inside to Riley. Spinning, shooting, coming up short. And the rebound going to be cleared off by Morgan Maloney. 7-10 left to the ball game. Trailing 50-19. It looks like they will play tomorrow afternoon for third place of the 11th Annual Merit Classic. Yes, they will take on Merit Lady, Merit Oilerettes, not the Lady Oilerettes. That's a double entendre there. That's redundancy. 6:40 left here in the ball game. Grasping at straws at this point. Off-balance shot, just kind of thrown at the mat. Riley out in front. Now forgot to take the ball. Had to track it down. She'll go to Hadley. Shelby from 15. Got it. Hadley Shelby. First 2 of the second half. 4 in the ball game. And it's 50-21. 6:15 remaining. Ball game coming up next. It'll be a frenetically paced ball game. I mean, Riverside boys, they will run and then run a little bit more. Missed shot there by Maloney, but the putback for Heidi Martinez is good. She's got 3. Now 52-21 for this group from Hooker. Ball lost out of bounds, but it was off the body, apparently, of Janet Cervantes of Hooker. Of course, you know, the 3-guard rotation of Mangum, they love to chase and get after you as well, and sometimes they can play right into Riverside's hand, and they're more than willing to have a track meet with you and kind of look back at you and say, see if you can catch up with us. 5:51 left here, 52-21. Inbounds pass, take it away, and here comes Hooker quickly across the timeline. Tommy Hayes, she'll slow it down now, leave it on the wing for Hidalgo, and the shot from underneath by Ortiz is up and in, and Alondro's got another pair. 5 in the ball game for Ortiz. 54-21. 5:25 and running in the fourth quarter of play.
You know, if we got a nickel for everybody that walked behind us,
I wouldn't be here. I will say this is a little bit better vantage point, though, as Shelby forces another one. That one goes out of bounds. There was a couple of years ago that for whatever reason the tables weren't as close to the seats, and a woman came by and actually clobbered me with her handbag and didn't apologize.
Was it something you said?
Yeah, like, ow! 5:13 left of the ball game, and bench clearing time now for Hooker as they'll return and play against Hollis for the title tomorrow night. 3 minutes have evaporated here in the fourth. Good hands out high as coming away with the loose basketball and then losing it will be Monse Marino. A reset now for Laughlin. Jade Comes around the other side of Lively. Back to Laughlin for three, and that one goes out of bounds. Who are the two NFL football games tomorrow? Do you remember?
Oh, gosh.
No. All right, then.
I'm worried about pixelating right now.
Timeout taken by Hooker. 4:50 left in the ball game. They lead 54-21. Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Jamie's Auto Sales in Mangum specializes in reliable used vehicles. Here are some great choices on the lot right now. A 2016 Hyundai Veloster with 40,000 miles, one owner with automatic for $12,950. Or this 2013 Kia Optima with 99,000 miles for only $79.50. And this 2012 all-wheel drive Audi Q with leather and loaded for only $11,500. Call Jamie or Lacey right now, 706-5059. Or stop by 129 North Lewis Till in Mangum. Jamie's Auto Sales.
Most folks don't need the services of an attorney often, but when they do, many are choosing Corey Kendall, attorney at law. With offices in Altus and Mangum, Corey provides family law, estate planning, real estate, and criminal law services, operating with integrity as the cornerstone of his practice. The Kendall Law Firm is family-run, with wife Renee managing the office. When you need an attorney, remember Corey Kendall, attorney at law.
54-21 as we play here in this fourth quarter of play. Mangum trailing Hooker,
and I'm Paul Shields.
I'm Paul Shields. He's just got a distinctive way of doing it, and I had to giggle actually this morning when he was doing news at 7:30. I heard it and I said it. I'm Paul Shields. Tough shot inside here by Ortiz. Didn't get it to go. Battle for the rebound. We're going to push and a foul called.
Morning guys are weird.
Martinez will pick it up. It's her second. 6 now called on Hooker, and Mangum will get it. By the way, one of the games, Packers and Seahawks.
Yep. And, Minnesota and San Francisco.
Right.
Tennessee and Baltimore tomorrow. And then Sunday is Kansas City and Houston, and then Green Bay and Seattle from the frozen tundra.
Yeah, that'll be interesting because it is supposed to be snowy and cold up there Sunday night in Green Bay. Tough shot there, but goes. How about that look there? In the corner, Victoria Gerald's with her first three of the ball game. So Victoria into the scoring column. And that makes it 54-24. 3:57 left in the ball game, and carry going to be called on Heidi Rodriguez. Pretty good crowd in here now, and so that air conditioner could stay on just a little bit longer, I think.
Yes, sir.
3:45 running. You hope the clock just runs. 3 ball left here by Now they still haven't played the national championship of the college football season either. That's crazy.
Yep.
Jaden Bowen with a steal. By the way, 38 degrees now. Ounces issued a winter weather advisory for western Oklahoma. How about that? Ball stolen out high. Good defense there by Allison Ugarl. Ugarl and company will bring it back the other way. Well, the National Weather Service now saying, as we're down to 3 minutes left here in the ball game, a mixed bag of precipitation expected. Snow accumulations of 1 to 3 inches with higher amounts possible, along with a light glaze of ice is possible from freezing rain.
Well, we have had a pleasant winter since, until you start talking about that.
Well, and that's one of the things is that we are, for the most part, very ill-equipped to handle winter weather here. And when it's been as nice and pretty as it has been,
right.
Lively going to call for a foul on Lindsay. That'll be her first and team foul number 9. And it was kind of a physical foul. You heard in the background give a little ooh.
I think this will almost that. The score, but anyway, I got knocked down, so I had to.
Maddie Baird going to the free throw line. And she'll shoot 2. That's the 10th team foul on Megan. Baird first goes. Maddie will get one more. So the starters getting a rest in anticipation of that ball game tomorrow night. Second free throw no good. It'll go out of bounds. Reagan Hightower and her club from Hollis will come back tomorrow night and take a shot at this Lady Bulldog team from Hooker. Hollis, a breath away last year from qualifying for the state tournament. They really came on strong late. Good play there by Mangum. Lost live. Around here. Won't go. Live. Picked up by Lively. And while we are not wishing any ill will on anyone, I know Chad Fox nasty enough to cancel that thing early in the morning, and then we can come back in the afternoon after the sun comes out. We get a hold here, and that will result in a 1-1 opportunity for Mangum.
I'm sure seventh place games are not fun for anyone.
Well, early in the morning, you're playing and nobody's here, and you're like, oh, Lee, Saturday morning, and no good Lively. Lindsay had made a couple. 57-24, 125 left. Hello, Coach. How are you? Coach Sam Powers walking by. You know, Sam's sporting the mullet. Mullet making a comeback. I'm sure back in the day you had one
of course.
Of your own. Yeah.
We all did.
Yeah. Did you have a lot of business in the front and a whole lot of party in the back?
Yeah. He looks very Scott Simcoe there.
Oh, my.
The Simcoe look.
No. You haven't seen Simcoe in a while.
Okay. It's white?
It looks like a woolly mammoth. That'll be a platform running for District 52 representative.
I love you, Scott.
Like the woolly mammoth. 3 ball dialed up here. That'll make it 57-24. 37 seconds left to the ball game. So a couple of Mangum and Merritt in the girls' third place ball game. That one's scheduled to tip about 4 o'clock. Shot put up here by Emma Charles or Victoria Charles, rather, and really not a whole lot of effort put into that one. 24 points of the ball game for Chad Hussey. It's frustrating without question. Keely Hussey didn't score in the contest. Inbounds pass taken away by Hooker. They're going to attack the glass one more time. Stopping and popping the left hand. And rolling it around the rim, getting it to go down. That's Gracie Hussey with her first two of the ball game. So congratulations to Gracie. This one will end 62-24. Hooker advances to the championship. They will take on tomorrow night the Lady Tigers from Hollis. 62-24 your final. Back with your totals after this on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
If you have tickets or accidents and need auto insurance, you're purchasing a new home and need homeowners coverage, you're a contractor needing general liability or a bond, maybe you're a business owner and need professional liability, directors and officers, or cyber liability, you need farm coverage or crop insurance, the Castle Agency in Mangum is who you're looking for. Family owned and operated for 81 years, the Castle Agency provides insurance for individuals, families, businesses with all kinds of insurance needs. Call or go by the Castle Agency and Pam Simmons will be happy to help you out. Phone 580-782-3049. Visit the office at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Landon Brooks from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of the Mangum Tigers on and off the field. Good luck on another exciting season, Tigers and Lady Tigers. Stockman's Bank is behind you all the way.
Well, Mangum did not score in double figures in any quarter. They did not score, have a player score in double figures either, and they lose it by a final score of 62-24, rounding Woodson led way. She had a half a dozen. 4 in the ball game for Hadley. Shelby, Victoria Geralds with 3 as well for Nicole Rogers. 2 apiece. Jaden Davenport, Emma Geralds, and Jade Laughlin. Lindsay Lively had 2 as well. Mangum 8 of 13 from the foul line. Couple of players in double figures for Byron Stalder. 16 in the ball game for Noelle Hildongo and 13 for Holly Stalder. And again, Hooker wins it by a final score of 62-24. Mangum tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock. They will take on the host school in a third-place contest. We step aside for a few minutes, come back and get ready for the final ball game of day number 2. It'll be a boys semifinal matchup. Should be high-flying as we've got Mangum and Riverside coming up on Classic Hits 97.7 and OK Sports. TV.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
The all-new Mangum Drug Company is now open at 109 South Oklahoma in Mangum. Owners John and Katie Murray are ready to serve you with manager pharmacist Mackenzie Oden. Mangum Drug will be providing pharmacy services, health and beauty aids, gifts, cards, complete pharmacy including medication therapy management and immunizations, including a convenient drive-through. That's the all-new Mangum Drug Company. Give them a call at 782-2195.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. If you know someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick as they may be hiring.
Travis Septic Tank Server can handle everything related to septic tank maintenance and cleaning, including commercial applications. Travis Septic Tank Services, 580-722-2384. That's 782-2384. Travis, go Tigers.
The Mangum Star News has been South Oklahoma since 1887. What's happening? They grabbed the Mangum Star News. Today, the paper is just as proud as ever to serve you online in your mailbox.
Food prepared by your neighbors in a laid-back atmosphere where you really feel at home. Breakfast, lunch specials daily, and the famous fish fry every Friday night. Or a great steak dinner on Saturday night. But you guys know about the hamburger in Mangum. We'll see you there.
Hey fans, are you going to be in the stands? This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we can't hide our Tiger pride. Whether it's the gridiron or the basketball court, we support our Tigers and Lady Tigers. So bring your best orange and black and we'll see you at the game. Stockman's Bank is Tiger proud.
Mangum Oil and Gas at 1306 North Lewis Tittle offers so many services. From fuel at the C-store to the self-serve car wash, getting propane bottles filled or propane delivered to the home and farm, even U-Haul services. It's no wonder so many folks head to Mangum Oil and Gas where they say, go Tigers.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have one bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi, and cable is just $5. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call Brandy at 580-782-2452 for more information.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. Have regular checkups. Make an appointment with Dr. Michael Geiger Eye Care in Altus, and now there's a Geiger Eye Care in Frederick. Dr. Michael Geiger and Son, Seth and Bryce, well, they're good at what they do, so get your eyes checked. Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, proud to support Southwest Oklahoma youth in sports, in the classroom, in the showroom, whatever. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, Mike, Seth, and Bryce Geiger, 580-482-1756.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find in 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, IRP registration, pipe passes, or even send a UPS, Tom and Cynthia Clark will help you at the Mangum Tag Agency. Call 580-782-3004. That's 782-3004.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Hello, I'm Ashley Slayton, nurse practitioner at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Dr. Lonnie Perryman and I provide a full-service family practice which includes care for children and adults. Same-day appointments are usually available. We are located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointment. I'm looking forward to getting to know new patients, providing compassionate care, and becoming even more integrated into my hometown.
All right, here we go. Game number 2 of our semifinal Friday night. Hope it goes better for the Mangum Tigers. As Bryson Williams will get the start, he will be joined by Colton Laughlin. Also out on the floor, Isaiah Reed. And looks like Lamar James and Trey Dickey. Hey, Bernard. Bernard. Tell Garrett to sit down. I can't see. He's too big. Come on, man. Get out of the way. So Mangum and Riverside set to get after it. Chris Boatstone will get the start underway for Riverside. He is joined out there by Matt Jimmy. And Mangum going to control the tap. And the ball taken away. How about that? Ricky Garza got behind Lamar James and took it away. Wild shot put up by Garza. Did not get it to go. And the rebound taken away by Mangum. You ever seen anything like that before?
Not at all.
That's why I had to have Garrett sit down so we can see that. Colton up top. He'll come here on the near side to Lamar. And a reset now for Mangum. The winner will get Hooker in the championship bowl game tomorrow night. The loser will do battle with Hubbard for third place. Colton double teamed on the left wing. Laughlin inside, fall away from 10, and it goes. Colton Laughlin. Laughlin with his first 2 of the ball game. Mangum the early 2-0 lead. 15 left the first quarter of play. Here on the near side with the ball, Thomas Running Horse. Running Horse going to go inside, dribble, drive, left hand, layup, good. Give the bucket to Christian Saki. That'll be his first. Tied at 2. But gone by quarter to 1. First quarter brought to you by good friends over there at Mangum Apartments in Mangum. 6:45 left here in the first. Boy, Riverside travels extremely well, and their kids get into it. They went inside, have the shot partially blocked by Saki. Back the other way comes Riverside, wide open underneath, ball fake, won't take the shot. Running Horse kicks out for 3. Back at the end, doesn't go for Garza. He gets it back, sets, left side. 3 ball now going to be down by Saki. He can't get that one going. Another rebound for Matt J. And now a foul going to be called on Colton Laughlin. Getting called on Laughlin, but instead Lamar James, his first, and team foul number 1 called on the Tigers. Right side, dialed up and knocked down. First three of the night. Knocked in by Chris Boto. Chris down 2. 2 minutes gone by here this first quarter of play. Still out. Here comes Boto. Gets stripped from behind by Trey. Good job by Dickey. Dickey doesn't have the numbers, doesn't care. He'll go Lamar. Now back to Trey. 3 ball back in the air. Doesn't get his go. High to get the rebound. Bryson Williams. Williams kick out top 3. Dickey. No, that's James. That won't go. Ball tapped out. Run out back the other way. Here comes Rogers and Luke. Fouled prior to the shot. That was not Luke Rogers. That was Jimmy. Foul on Isaiah Reed. That'll be the first on Reed. Number 2 called on Bank. Inbounds pass caught here on the near side. Saki kicks it out on the wing for 3. Shot won't go. Rebound. Getting away. 5-2 by 3. After this first quarter of play. Lamar near the timeline, directing traffic. Isaiah will pop out, get the ball from him. The wraparound pass to Dickey. Trey stops, pops, comes up short, and rebound back. Across the timeline, lost the ball, and good defense that time by Trey Dickey is a good one to hold on as the diminutive one got in his face. 3 minutes gone by in the first. 5-2 ball game. Walking across the timeline. A little surprised the large in front of the offense here. At the right elbow, there's Bryson. Lobs inside Laughlin. Colton high to get the ball. Between a couple of defenders, puts up the shot. Won't go. Williams with a rebound. Reset now to Reed. Isaiah thought about the 3. He'll go to Trey instead. Dickey will inside to Williams. Pass wasn't there. Right with it. First clear out. Slice to lost the basketball. Tries it out of the way. No pass. Shot won't go. Saki. Oh, what a pass. Left-handed shot. Out. You talk about athletic. 4:15 left here in the first. Have you caught your breath yet?
No. We're pixelating a little bit here. We're efforting.
Reed here off the bounce, left side, goes to Bryson Williams, double team, puts it on the floor, tries to burrow out space, puts up the shot, partially blocked, battle for the rebound. Bryson saved it, but right into the hands of Jimmy. Matt, dry ball poked away from behind, he'll get it back, lost it a second time. Colton Laughlin will get it, it's slapped out of his hands, and here comes Isaiah Reed. Well, at least early on, the officials are letting them play, as they say. 5-2, 3:35 left in the first. First quarter brought to you by Mangum Golden Age Apartments. For 3, doesn't get it to go. Long rebound, cleared off. Out in front, Boto. He'll lay that in. Chris has got 5 of the 7. 2 now for Riverside. Tied by 3:18 on the first. 7-2, 5-point lead. Riverside for Mangum. Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Timeout taken by Nathan Pennypacker, and will be a rare time. I think he's telling his club to slow down just a little bit. They trail. 3:18 left in the first period of play. Mangum to inbound. Down below and to our right. Same 5 on the floor right now for Mangum that started the ball game. Check that now. Deion Dickey has come in for Isaiah Reed. So it's Dickey squared along with Bryson Williams. Colton Laughlin who fires a 3. That one's off the mark. Long rebound by Colton. Inside Isaiah. Off balance shot and goes for Reed. Isaiah Reed, first 2 of the ball game. 7-4. 2:45 left in the first quarter of play. 3 ball deep in the corner right side. Baseline left side floater from 10 around the rim didn't go. Williams with a rebound brought the ball down around his waist, had it slapped away by Ricky Garza, and then Garza steps out of bounds. Bryson, you cannot bring that ball down around your waist with all those little guys inside trying to whack away. Dion for three, maybe a little. Basketball. And Ricky back the other way now for Riverside. They lead 7-4. 2:20 left here in the first quarter of play. Skip pass on the near side. Garza will get it. Now kick it out on the lane. Deep three ball here, and it goes. A little pose at the end of it there for Chris Botone. So Botone knocking down the three. He'll make it a 10-4 ball game. 2 minutes left in the first quarter of play. Laughlin here on the near side. He'll go to Lamar for three. Shot won't go. Got his own rebound. Went off the glass and scored. Isaiah Reed. Or check that, Lamar James. First two of the ball game for Lamar. Mangum trailing 10-6. Laughlin with a steal on the backside. He'll get it out in front to Bryson. Williams sets the feet. Put up the shot. Got it to go. And foul will be called. And Bryson a chance in an old-fashioned three-point play. Reach-in foul called on Ricky Garza. That'll be his first. And team foul number one called on Riverside. Stops the clock with 1:37 left in quarter number one. And Mangum down by a pair, 10-8. So Bryson to the line to shoot one. And it won't roll in. And the rebound taken away by Running Horse.
Good grief.
What's that? Across the top. Now I know what you're talking about.
We gotta get on court, dude. We gotta get courtside.
Wow. Boy, there's some couple of babies up here. They need a diaper change. Goodness. Battle for a loose basketball underneath.
Oh, man.
Got
It's about 85 degrees up here.
Oh.
Yeah.
I heard you say that. I'm like, what is going on over there? And then suddenly it hit me, too. And I'm like, wow. Now I know. They're all the way six chairs down. Everybody's shaking their head going, yeah, we know what they're talking about. Somebody died and gone to heaven. Wow.
Taco mile for dinner.
Yeah. Dribble penetration here. Dion off the glass, and it goes for Dickey. 12-10. Dion Dickey knocks it down. 35 seconds left in the first quarter of play. Wild shot put up there, and it did not fall for Matt Jimmy. Back the other way. Ball taken away from Trey Dickey. Numbers the other way for Riverside. Bounce pass here on the near side. It's Tevin Mack going inside. Oh, what a move by Matt Jimmy, and it goes.
You better have your head on a swivel because it is frenetic.
Ooh, I like that big word. And then you're right, it is frenetic. 14-10. Riverside by 4. As the first quarter about to come to an end, it's been brought to you by good folks at Mangum Golden Age Apartments. And look at the three from way outside by Trey Dickey. And that's how quarter number one will end. 14 on the board for Riverside, 13 for Mangum. A fast and furious quarter number one. Second 8 coming up after this. Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
For over 4 generations, the Willis family and staff have worked to develop their skills, and with improved technologies, they can assure you of a monument that will stand the test of time. Their award-winning designers, expert stonecutters, layout artists, sandblast sculptors, and installation crew are here to serve you. Visit them online at willisgranite.com. Willis Granite Products, with locations in Granite, Oklahoma City, and Stillwater.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go hand in hand when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Second quarter about to get underway here on 97.7. It'll be basketball. They work on the left of your listening and or viewing device, pixelated or not. And they're in their home white uniforms with the white outline numerals. Out there on the floor right now, Chris Botone. He is joined defensively by Ricky Garza and Matt Jimmy, also getting the start in period number 2. Thomas Running Horse in the final member of that starting 5 for the Braves of Riverside, Christian Saki. Meantime, it's Lamar James along with Dion Dickey, Isaiah Reed, Colton Laughlin, and Trey Dickey. And Colton going to be stripped from behind. Saki Christian crosses over to go inside the 10. Bucket will go. Albie Colton Saki will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Check the whistle on Mangum. On the Tigers, it'll be Dion Dickey. First of the ball game on Dion. Team foul number 3 called on Mangum. So Saki to shoot a couple of free throws. Christian, left-hander, first one on the way, no good. But, he'll get another one. Saki with 4 of the first quarter of play. Second one on the way for Christian, and this one does not stay down. And the rebound taken away by Colton Laughlin.
Put this Riverside team in perspective. Their 2 losses, so number 2 for Cobb only by 4, and a loss to number 4 in A, Surreal by 4 as well.
Yeah, and they actually beat Fort Cobb as they've split the season series. And they just, they don't have anybody really tall or physically imposing. They just go out and play basketball. Get up and down the floor, make passes, and unafraid to take shots like Trey Dickey took there from way outside. That won't go down. The rebound taken away by Matt Jimmy. Minute gone by the second. 14-13. Saki give with the left hand, goes inside, finds Running Horse out on the wing. And a reset out high now to Jimmy. Matt, scoop shot, goes, not going to count. Strike up the band bugle section. Make sure you get the yell box.
We got it.
Charge is the call. Matt Jimmy's first. Team foul number 2 called on Riverside.
You're scared one of those babies again into that diaper.
I don't want to do that. Wow. Mangum down below us, trailing 14-13. Trey tries to change that, and he does. Trey Dickey was 6, and now a steal on the inbounds play. Bounce pass inside, off the glass, Kevin Lamar James. 5 quick points for Mangum, and it's given them the 18-14 lead. 6:10 left in the first half of play, Johnny Horton. In 18-14, we took a little trip along the Mississippi. And that's changed now. It's 18-16. As Matt Jimmy will put it up and in. He's got 4. 5:50 and running in the first half of play. Well, you see that quickness, though, of Mangum a moment ago defensively. Creating that offense from their defense. Isaiah Reed, Lamar James, Dion, and Trey Dickey. And there's another 3 for Trey. That one won't go. Long rebound, though, collected by Isaiah Reed. And that is a small, ultra-fast team out there right now for Mangum. Dickey going to go inside, try to create. Misses the shot, but got fouled. He'll shoot 2. Love the sportsmanship of Riverside there. Check the foul on the Braves, and that will go against Christian Saki. That'll be his first. Nope, they called it instead on Thomas Running Horse. That'll be the first on Running Horse. And team foul number 3 called on Riverside. Substitution now, as Logan Lee will come into the ballgame. Running Horse will sit down. Bryson Williams will come in now for Mangum. Second of 2 free throws for Dickey is good. 19-16. Trey, 1 of 2 for the foul line. He's got 7 points. Top by 4, 20-16. Off bounce shot there by Lee. Didn't get it to go. And Isaiah Reed with a rebound. Good job by Isaiah. Good inside position. Did he make that first free throw? Did he make them both?
Yes, he did.
Oh, okay. I thought they didn't put the point on the board. No. That's what I was confused about. So, all right. So it is 20-16. They did get the point now. Trey trying to add to his total. Off the front of the iron, won't go. Rebound, Laughlin in traffic. Shot won't stay down. Loose basketball picked up by Trey. Dickey in traffic. How about the effort of Colton Laughlin?
Both teams.
Bryson inside. He'll put it up, get fouled, and go to the line to shoot 2. That should be on Logan Lee. Nothing going to come easy here Ringo Starr. You got to pay your dues if you want to play the Blues. So that foul on Lee, his first free throw, no good. Bryson Williams. Yesterday, Bryson perfect from the free throw line. Missed 2 and now 3 here, but a rebound, put back, count the bucket, and the foul. Great job there by Colton Laughlin, who's got 4 in the ball game. And now a chance at a 3-point play. Team foul number 5 called on Riverside. And they whistled Chris Botone for the personal. It'll be his first. Colton's free throw, good. Mangum leads it 23-16. 4:35 left in the first half of play. Ricky Garza trying to go around James, kicks right side. 3 ball was available to Botone, but instead he'll give it up to Matt Jimmy for 3. That won't go. Put back for Running Horse with the right hand. It won't fall, but he got fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Given Isaiah Reed's body language, the foul is on him, and it is. 2 on Isaiah, and 4 now on Mangum. They lead by 7, 23-16, 4:21 left in the first half of play. At the free throw line, Thomas Running Horse scoreless so far. First one, no good. Running Horse will get one more. Substitution now as Jared Sandoval will come in, and Matt Jimmy takes a seat. 4:21 left in the half. Winner gets Hooker tomorrow night for the championship. Second free throw, no good. Wow. Braves now 0 for 4 from the foul line. Usually they are a pretty good free throw shooting team. 23-16, Mangum with the ball and that lead. Colton Laughlin out near the timeline. Mangum now extending their offense 40 feet away from the basket. Playing a little weave in and out, looking for a backdoor opportunity. Instead, Lamar at the free throw line. 15-footer won't go. Ball tipped out, and Isaiah Reed will reset it. Good job by Reed to be in the right place at the right time. Colton working hard outside. Going to go baseline. Gets a clear out. Lays it up and in. Colton Laughlin exploding to the basket. 5 in the quarter, 7 on the ball game, and Mangum on top. 25-16. 3:30 left in the first half of play. Christian Saki going to give it up here on the near side to Ricky Garza. Garza looks over the top to Botone. Now nobody open, and Garza will throw it into the front row. I mean, there wasn't anybody in the neighborhood. Timeout going to be taken by the Braves. They trail 25-16, 3:15 left in the half. Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Jamie's Auto Sales in Mangum specializes in reliable used vehicles. Here are some great choices on the lot right now. A 2016 Hyundai Veloster with 40,000 miles, one owner with automatic for $12,950. Or this 2013 Kia Optima with 99,000 miles for only $79.50. And this 2012 all-wheel drive Audi Q with leather and loaded for only $11,500. Call Jamie or Lacey right now, 706-5059. Or stop by 129 North Lewis Till in Mangum. Jamie's Auto Sales.
Wow, Barbara Johnson telling us that the Storms have them in the dark in Davis.
Oh, no.
Wow. 3:15 left in the half, Barbara. It's 25-16. Mangum out in front. Davis, of course, in the southeastern part of the state, so they said it was going to get rocky, and parts of the state getting belted apparently at this hour. Trey Dickey near the timeline. In trouble, needs help. He'll find Bryson between the two circles. Williams now going to hand it off. Lamar gets a clear out. James, shot too strong. Rebound. Bryson got it. Bryson Williams now with 4 in the ball game. Mangum on top by 11, 27-16. 2:45 left in the first half of play. Running Horse into the front court, and he'll leave it here on the near side for Sandoval. Jared, little bounce pass between the two circles. Saki, Christian, clear out, goes inside the left hand, lays it up, too strong, didn't get it to go, and on the rebound, a foul going to be committed by Running Horse. Thomas's second, and team foul number 6 called on the Braves of Riverside. Lamar James brings it across the timeline, picked up immediately by Ricky Garza. James went right by him and then reset at the left elbow to Colton Laughlin. Laughlin going to put it on the floor and rolling screen and try to go to Bryson Williams. Couldn't get the ball to him, and turnover going to give it back now to Riverside. We've seen Riverside a bunch over the years. They came to Western Oklahoma State College a couple of years ago. There's a steal by Lamar James, dribble, drive, glass, got it. And they've actually got a cheerleader, and I'm not talking about it with pom-poms, with a whistle across the way, and she leads the cheers for the student section. And they're not cheering right now because they threw the basketball away. 29-16, Mangum on top by a baker's dozen. Minute 49 left in the first half of play. Matt Jimmy back into the ball game. Setting down will be Chris Botone. Jared Sandoval sets down as well. Now Botone going to be replaced by Tevin Mack. Minute 40 left in the first half. Little dribble drive penetration. Lamar James bobbles, gets it back to Colton. Colton sets, fires three, no. Rebound Bryson in traffic. And Isaiah Ray going to tie up Thomas Running Horse. Now look at the difference in the size of Running Horse and Isaiah. And Coach talked to me about this yesterday off the air. He says, I love Isaiah Reed. He just does everything I ask of him.
It's good. It's good. It's good. Very good. I'm over here looking at lights and worried about pixelating here. We got
Chad impersonation of Dan Patrick. Bryson going to go inside, wanted to dunk, got fouled. And the foul going to be charged on Matt J.
Impressed with Mangum, Michael. They're really playing well.
Yeah, they are. Team foul number 7 called on the Braves. And number 2 on Matt Jimmy. Bryson free throw good. Williams will get one more.
Missing that cheering section over there. They, of course, everyone knows not the traditional type school, Riverside, and a lot of these kids, they don't have the traditional type support, moms and dads and aunts and uncles, and so they're maybe a long ways from home, or that is their home. And anyway, those are students, and into the home games, they're at Riverside. It's an experience that everyone needs to take in, because
it is a fun place to watch a game, is it not?
It really is, yeah.
I don't know so much about broadcasting it, but it's certainly fun to watch. Mangum gets it on the turnover. They're up by 14, 30-16. Lamar into the front court. You're going to get called for carry. And again, you can dribble the basketball above your shoulder. You can dribble it above your head. You've got to keep your a hand on top of the ball. Get it underneath. It rests. You're going to get called every time.
What if you're James Harden?
Yeah, that's the NBA, and no rules apply there.
That's right.
Tevin Mack into the front court. Mack going to clear out, go to Jimmy, and Matt called for a foul, I believe. Nope. Instead, they got it on Colton Laughlin. That'll be the first on Colton. And team foul number 5 called on Mangum. So to the foul line to shoot 2 will go Matt Jimmy. No, it's not the 1-on-1. It's just team foul number 5, and it was not a shooting foul, they tell us now, so it'll just be Riverside basketball. And, you get the crab walk that LeBron gets. It's crazy.
Yep.
Inbounds pass. Bryson Williams with the long arms. Got a piece of it, and he'll take it away. So Mangum will get it back up by 14. 40 seconds left in the first half of play. Trey into the front court to Isaiah. Reed threw it into the backcourt. Good job by Lamar to go get it and keep it away from Angel Hompey, who had come into the ball game, and Hompey had designs on taking that one to the house.
You are correct.
Into the ball game now, Jared Sandoval, and setting down will be Matt Jimmy for Riverside. They inbound to our right. It's Christian Saki, who has had an interesting first half of play. Saki to Sandoval. Sandoval now leaves it for Hompy, and Hompy throw it away. 22.7 left in the first half of play, 30-16. Into the ball game, Matt Jimmy for Riverside, and setting down Hompy, and he is dejected about that play he just made. Talking to himself about it as well. 20 seconds left in the first half of play. Lamar James to Trey Dickey across the timeline. Now Isaiah Reed will get it. And they'll reset now to Lamar at the right hash mark. Lamar clear out, stops inside the three-point arc, knocks it down. Lamar James. 6 in the quarter for James. A steal for 3. Dickey from half court. And it won't go. Well, the Mangum Tigers getting it done in that second period of play. They lead it. 32 on the board for Mangum, 16 for Riverside. We're at the intermission. Our halftime brought to us by Stockman's Bank. 32-16 the score at the half. Mangum out in front of Riverside. Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Most folks don't need the services of an attorney often, but when they do, many are choosing Corey Kendall, attorney at law. With offices in Altus and Mangum, Corey provides family law, estate planning, real estate, and criminal law services, operating with integrity as the cornerstone of his practice. The Kendall Law Firm is family-run, with wife Renee managing the office. When you need an attorney, remember Corey Kendall, attorney at law.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
If you have tickets or accidents and need auto insurance, you're purchasing a new home and need homeowners coverage, you're a contractor needing general liability or a bond, maybe you're a business owner and need professional liability, directors and officers, or cyber liability, you need farm coverage or crop insurance, the Castle Agency in Mangum is who you're looking for. Family owned and operated for 81 years, the Castle Agency provides insurance for individuals, families, businesses with all kinds of insurance needs. Call or go by the Castle Agency and Pam Simmons will be happy to help you out. Phone 580-782-3049. Visit the office at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Landon Brooks from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of the Mangum Tigers on and off the field. Good luck on another exciting season, Tigers and Lady Tigers. Stockman's Bank is behind you all the way.
32-16, Mangum on top by 16 at the intermission. It was a 14-13 ball game at the end of one. Riverside up by 1. But then Mangum exploding 19-2. They outscored the Braves in the second quarter and lead it here 32-16. Great balance for Nathan Pennypacker in that first half. In the scoring column, Lamar James and Trey Dickey each with 8 apiece. Colton Laughlin was 7, 5 in the first half. Bryson Williams and 2 apiece for Dion Dickey and for Isaiah Reed. Mangum 4 of 8 from the foul line. They also, with all defense and all that frenetic play, only committed 5 fouls in the first half of play. Reed, only player with more than 1 in a Mangum uniform. He has 2 at the intermission. And again, Mangum doubling up Riverside at the half, 32-16. Scoring for the Braves in that first half of play, it was 8 for Chris Botone, but again, Botone scoring all 8 of those points in that first period of play. 4 for Christian Saki, and Matt Jimmy has got 4. Here's a telling stat as well from the free throw line in the first half of play. 0 for 6, or rather 0 for 4. 0 for 4 from the charity stripe. This group from Riverside, and as we mentioned, Mangum 4 of 8 in the first half. Foul situation for the Braves, and they've got a deep bench, so they'll run a bunch of kids out there. 17 fouls in that first half of play. Jimmy has 2. Running Horse has 2 at the intermission. And again, Mangum on top, 32-16 here on Classic Hits on 7 at OKSports.tv. we can tell you that tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock, the Lady Tigers will play Merritt in a third-place ball game. Mangum getting whipped by Hooker 62-49. Hollis losing to Merritt this afternoon, so that sets up the championship game. Hollis and Hooker tomorrow night at 6:30, and again Merritt and Mangum at 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon for the girls' third-place contest. This one will get Hooker in the title game. The loser will come back and play for third place tomorrow afternoon. They will do battle against Hobart. Oh, by the way, speaking of the Bearcats, the Lady Bearcats losing earlier today to the Merritt JV, which means they will come back and play at 10:45 tomorrow morning against Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf beaten by Riverside earlier today. At the half, Mangum on top 32-16. Our halftime brought to us by Stockman's Bank. And we return for the second half on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tires and Lake Tires. We're specially trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
The all-new Mangum Drug Company is now open at 109 South Oklahoma in Mangum. Owners John and Katie Murray are ready to serve you with manager pharmacist Mackenzie Oden. Mangum Drug will be providing pharmacy services, health and beauty aids, gifts, cards, complete pharmacy including medication therapy management and immunizations, including a convenient drive-through. That's the all-new Mangum Drug Company. Give them a call at 782-2195.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Travis Septic Tank Service can handle everything related to septic tank maintenance and cleaning, including commercial applications. Call Travis Septic Tank Services at 580-782-2384. That's 782-2384. Travis says, go Mangum Tigers.
The Mangum Star News has been serving southwest Oklahoma since 1887. No wonder when folks want to know what's happening, they grab the Mangum Star News. Today, the paper is just as proud as ever to serve you online, in your mailbox, or at a store near you. The Mangum Star News.
The Hamburger Inn in Mangum continues to be that special place people have enjoyed for generations. Good food prepared by your neighbors in a laid-back atmosphere where you really feel at home. Breakfast, lunch specials daily, and the famous fish fry every Friday night, or a great steak dinner on Saturday night. But you guys know about the Hamburger Inn in Mangum. We'll see you there.
Hey fans, are you going to be in the stands? This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we can't hide our Tiger pride. Whether it's the gridiron or the basketball court, we support our Tigers and Lady Tigers. So bring your best orange and black and we'll see you at the game. Stockman's Bank is Tiger proud.
Mangum Oil and Gas at 1306 North Lewis Tittle offers so many services. From fuel at the C-store to the self-serve car wash, getting propane bottles filled or propane delivered to the home and farm, even U-Haul services. It's no wonder so many folks head to Mangum Oil and Gas, where they say, go Tigers.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
Second half set to get underway here. Mangum on top 32-16. As we play in the semifinals of the boys half of the bracket, 11th annual Merritt Classic. And basketball in the third period, they lead by 16. Dean Dickey along with Lamar James, Bryson Williams, Isaiah Reed, and Colton Laughlin getting the start in quarter number 3 for Mangum. And out on the floor for Riverside, we say Angel Humphrey. He's out there with Thomas Running Horse, also getting the start in the third quarter. will be Tevin Mack, Ryan Smith, and the final member of that fivesome out there for the guys in black and the Braves of Riverside, Christian Saki. Ball stolen away. Saki with a run out, and he'll lay it up with the left hand and score. You can see that one coming. He was measuring Isaiah Reed and caught Reed off guard, took the ball away, and laid it up and in. He's got a half a dozen. Back the other way, Bryson Williams puts up the shot, gets fouled, and Bryson will go to the line to shoot two. See what the foul is on. I believe they're going to call this one, and they do. On Saki, that'll be his first, and team foul number 1 of the second half called on Riverside. Bryson to shoot two. First one on the way for Williams is good. Bryson had missed his first three and now has made 2 of his last 3. Half a dozen points for Williams. Mangum on top, 33-18. Second one on the way for Bryson. Off the front of the iron, doesn't go. And the rebound dug out in the corner by Humphrey. Angel going across the sideline, gives up the ball. Leaves it at the hash mark on the left side for Mack. Tevin, little crossover. Little bounce pass inside, ball bobbled momentarily. Picked back up by Saki. He'll go to Mack between the 2 circles. Leaves it on the corner for Humphrey. 3 ball, no, but a foul and 3 free throws. Isaiah Reed going to get called for that foul. That'll be the third on Reed, and the first of the second half called on Merritt. So to the line to shoot 3 with 7:07 left here in the third. Brought to you by 333 Dental will be Angel Humphrey. Angel makes the first, he'll get 2 more. 33-18. Now, that one spins in and out. Still 33-18. Mangum on top. Deion Dickey back into the ballgame. Reed will have to set with those 3 personal fouls. Third one on the way. No good. Flat-footed rebound. Bryson Williams, and the free throw shooting woes continue for Riverside. Now just 1 for 7 in the ballgame. Ball knocked out of bounds. They said it was last touched by Tevin Mack, and so Mangum will control it. Inbounds pass caught over the top by Deion. He's matched up with Humpy. Deion going to take it away, and now a run out and a layup, and an easy 2 there for Thomas Running Horse. So this first to the ball game. Backfield very quickly comes Mangum, leading 33-21. Top of the arc, and Holton. Laughlin going to leave it now for James. Lamar hands it off to Trey. Deion will get it. Back to Colton in the corner. Fakes the 3, goes baseline, puts up the shot, doesn't get it to go. Ball partially blocked on it. Foul. Back to the way comes Riverside. Dangerous pass there and a steal by Lamar. 6:24 left here in the third. 33-21. Mangum on top. Riverside tried to chip away as they got outscored in that second quarter, 19-2. There's a steal and a run out now from Mangum. And with the left hand, high off the window, shot goes down for Lamar James. So Lamar James knocks down a couple. Lamar now 10 in the ball game. He's in double figures, and Mangum leads it by 35-21. Near the timeline, good catch there by Mack. Tevin off the penetration, a little give and go, and he didn't go. The ball went, and turnover going to give it to Mangum. Substitution now. Ricky Garza back into the ball game. Setting down will be Tevin Mack. 5:51 left here in the third. 35-21. Mangum with the ball and the lead. And again, the winner will advance, playing the championship game tomorrow night. And they will do battle with Hooker. Hooker beating Hobart earlier this evening. The loser will play Hobart for third place. I tell you what, Riverside really turning up the defensive pressure here in the third. Third quarter brought to you by 333 Dental. Lob it inside to Laughlin. Colton wanted to go to Bryson. Instead, over the top, he'll go to Trey for 3. Shot won't go. Rebound tipped out. Laughlin will track it down. Wants to go baseline. Little hesitation move. Puts it up. Comes up short. Rebound battled for. Bryson will get it and put it up. Not going to count the bucket. He was fouled on the arm as he battled for the rebound. Check the whistle, and it'll go against Thomas Running Horse. That'll be 3 on Thomas, and team foul number 2 called on Riverside in the second half. Laughlin backing down Running Horse, goes inside. Foul going to be called. It may be on Ryan Smith, though. Let's see. It is on Ryan Smith. So the foul on Ryan Smith going to be his first of the night, and it'll send Colton Laughlin to the free throw line. I see you looking at the OSSAA rankings there.
Yeah, checking schedules. And you look ahead to next week, and we got the Tri-County in a couple of weeks, but when Mangum goes to Hollis, you might have me.
Really?
There. Hobart plays, but Cordell does not. We probably have the Fox boys take care of Hobart. And, we'll go figure out how to work with Chip Moore.
Colton Laughlin hit them both. He's got 9. It's 37-21. I feel like I'm being regulated.
No, I put my kid in some of these places. They're you have to be creative to set up all the stuff we have. A few years ago, maybe a cell phone and a headset, you could get by, but we've got wires and cables, and it gets in folks' way, so we try to plan ahead.
So since they're on the air on 107 The Zone along the Fox Radio Network, where are you banishing them to next Friday night?
The Hobart will be at home.
Oh, okay. Well, that'll be an easy one for them.
Yeah, the Hobart will be at home. Yep.
Giving them the easy road. Oh, yeah, that's a good dad there. 4:25 left here in the third quarter of play. Brought to you by 333 Dental. Tripping foul, Bryson Williams. He got there late. Kind of stuck out the foot, and falling down in a heap was Jared Sandoval. That's an easy call for the official. That's the first foul of the night on Bryson Williams. 2 on Mangum. They lead 37-21. 4:25 left here in the third. Inbounds pass. I don't know why it took so long to get the ball inbound. Coach Pennypacker was having a conversation with the official. Here in the front court, Ricky Garza. Garza going to go out top to Smith. Ryan back to Garza. Bullet pass inside. Catch is made. Shot is missed. Rebound put back good, and then a late foul. Thomas Running Horse was too wide open the first time. He was expecting contact. Didn't get it. Missed the shot, and then got fouled on the putback. That'll be on Colton Laughlin, and that's 2 on Colton. And team foul number 3 on Hobart in the second half. So Running Horse with 4 now in the ball game, and a chance at a three-point play. 4:07 left in the third. Now, Mangum wins here tonight and plays in the championship game. It will be a full day in Merritt.
Yes, it will.
Free throw up and in for Running Horse. He's got 5. Back the other way. Here comes Mangum. Lamar James wanted to go to Bryson, and Williams couldn't handle the pass. Turnover going to give it back now to Riverside. It's Ricky Garza coming across the timeline. 13-point ball game. Tough shot there from that angle. Didn't go for Ryan Smith. Rebound, though, for Riverside. Little scoop shot inside. Count the bucket. And another three-point opportunity for Thomas Running Horse. Yeah, this is a group that can score in bunches and really turn it up defensively. And that could be another three-point opportunity here. That's team foul number 4 on Mangum. And individually, the second on Bryson Williams. Free throw, no good, but the rebound going to be taken away by Ryan Smith. So Running Horse misses the free throw, but another opportunity now for Riverside, and a blocking foul will send Riverside to the free throw line. Check the whistle here. I believe it's on Bryson Williams, and if it is, that's his third. Team foul number 5 called on Mangum in the second half. And it will be the third on Bryson. Wow. So, again, we talked about the Braves not making free throws, and it may cost them eventually as that one comes up well short for Matt Jimmy. Trey Dickey back into the ball game, and Bryson going to sit down with those 3 personal fouls. 37-26, 3:31 left in the third. Brought to you by 333 Dental. Second free throw is good. So 1 of 2, Matt Jimmy, 5 in the ball game. It's a 10-point contest. Isaiah Reed back the other way. Reed slows things down now to Lamar. James to Trey. Picked up there by Ricky Garza. A little give and go. Colton Laughlin wanted to go on the swing pass, but instead it's Lamar here on the near side to Dion. Dion now going to get stripped of the basketball, and a run out the other way for Riverside. Now a steal by Colton. Laughlin Picked up by Running Horse. He'll come across the timeline, goes to Saki. Shot over Saki, and it's good for Colton Laughlin. Laughlin now with the 11 of the ball game, and Mangum leads it by a dozen. Ricky Garza into the front court, lost the ball, run out now for Mangum. 2-on-2 fast break. They'll slow it down. Lamar James to Trey Dickey. Dickey between a couple of defenders, and he'll get clobbered. Goes to the line to shoot two. Foul called on Ricky Garza, and that'll be his second. And team foul number 4 called on Riverside. 2:40 left here in the third. 12-point lead for Mangum. First one away, no good. Trey Dickey will have one more. Setting down for the Braves, Matt Jimmy, and back in for Riverside comes Tevin Mack. Oh, let me tell you about Tevin Mack. Second free throw, no good. Wow. Mangum missing a pair there. Back the other way, Riverside, and the layup is in for Ricky Garza. Boy, he got down the floor in a hurry. First two of the ball game for Garza, 39-29. Mangum trying to answer. Here's Dickey in the front court, and Trey. They go to Lamar James, now Dion Dickey. Isaiah Reed. Those 4 quick guards out there right now. Trey from the right elbow. Shot won't go. High to get the rebound. Back the way comes Christian Saki. Oh, what a pass over the top. And the layup is there for Thomas Running Horse. And suddenly, the lead has been whittled to 8. 39-31. 2:04 left here in the third. Mangum on top by 8. Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have 1-bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi, and cable is just $5. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call Brandy at 580-782-2452 for more information.
Cannot go to sleep on these Braves from Riverside. They can get back in it in a hurry, and they've cut the lead to 8, Chad Fox.
Yeah, knew they were going to have a run in them, but tell you what, you've got to be careful. You're right. Mangum's had a double-digit lead, and that second quarter was impressive, but Riverside not going anywhere.
Ball knocked out of bounds here. Tevin Mack got a piece of it. And again, now the Riverside starting to defend everything. Some pushing and shoving going on down there with Mack and Trey Dickey. Watch that one. Colton Laughlin, the inbounds pass. 1:55 left here in the third. Kick right side. Lamar for 3. Shot won't go. Weak side rebound from Riverside. Ball slapped out of the hands of Christian Saki, and Braves will get it back. 39-31. Boy, Nathan Pennypacker, you can tell how nervous he is standing there at the scoring table for Mangum. Inbounds pass caught by Garza. Ricky run the offense most of the night for Riverside. Minute 35 left in the third. Mangum by 8, 39-31. We go inside here, and one extra pass and one extra shot. It won't go down, though, for Thomas Running Horse. Looked like that Saki was going to put up the shot, but he went to Running Horse, and I think it may have caught Running Horse a little off the mark. Couldn't hit it from point-blank range. A break there for Mangum. 1:15 left in the third, 39-31. Isaiah up top. Colton asking for the ball, but it goes off the foot of Isaiah Reed. Run out now for Tevin Mack. Lays it up with the right hand and scores. Tevin Mack. First two of the ball game for Mack. 39-33. 6-point lead for Mangum. 50 seconds and running in the third quarter of play. A tenuous lead at best. Trey fakes the deep 3, now puts it on the floor, goes to the free throw line, fires from 15 and scores. Trey Dickey. Ice water's in that young man's veins. He's got 10, 41-33. 30 seconds left, third quarter of play. It's been brought to you by 333 Dental. Running Horse for 3, and it goes. Thomas Running Horse. He's come to life here in period number 3. 10 in the quarter for Running Horse after being scoreless at halftime. Dickey tries to answer and does! Trey Dickey! Plenty of game of out, you'll be gone! 44-36. Off the bounce, Garza, window shopping, shot won't go. Quarter ends. Mangum leads it 44-36. It'll be fast and furious in the fourth. Come on back. Classic Hits 97.7 and OK Sports, not TV.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. Have regular checkups. Make an appointment with Dr. Michael Geiger Eye Care in Altus, and now there's a Geiger Eye Care in Frederick. Dr. Michael Geiger and son, Seth and Bryce, well, they're good at what they do, so get your eyes checked. Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, proud to support Southwest Oklahoma youth in sports, in the classroom, in the showroom, whatever. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, Mike, Seth, and Bryce Geiger, 580-482-1756.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find at 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, IRP registration, pipe passes, or even send a UPS, Tom and Cynthia Clark will help you at the Mangum Tag Agency. Call 580-782-3004. That's 782-3004.
Well, Riverside coming to life there in that third quarter play. They scored 20 in the period, and 12 of those coming from Thomas Running Horse. And again, we hate to beat a dead horse, but boy, I tell you what, if Riverside gets proficient on free throw shooting, look out. On the night, I've got them 3 of 11. They'll have the ball to begin the fourth. Working on the left end of your listening and or viewing device. That'll be Ricky Garza running the offense. Garza into the front court, bobble the ball. He'll get fouled. And there's a blocking foul on the floor called, I believe, on Dion Dickey. Let's see, it will be on Dion. So the foul on Dion going to be his second. And team foul number 6 called on Mangum. Ryan Smith, Thomas Running Horse out there, along with Tevin Mack, who's got the ball here. Ball fake, puts up the shot. No, he instead gives it to Running Horse, and a blocking foul will be called, and Running Horse will go back to the free throw line. I believe that's going to go on Dion Dickey. And now Dion suddenly has picked up his third foul. Team foul number 7 called on Mangum. So Thomas Running Horse, who had been silent in the first half of play, goes to the free throw line, poured in 12 in that third quarter. First of 2 for Running Horse, no good. Boy, I tell you what, they just cannot find their groove for the free throw line. Now 3 of a dozen from the foul line. 7:47 left in the ball game. Bryson Williams back in the ball game. Colton Laughlin, Trey, and Dion Dickey. And the final member, that's finds some Lamar James. And the shot missed by Running Horse, but the rebound collected by the Braves, and they'll go to work. Trailing by 8, 44-36. 7:35 left in the ball game. Garza, little crossover, goes to the free throw line. Now leaves it for Mack, and he traveled. Yep. Easy call there. Tevin Mack out in the open floor. Took that extra step trying to get started. And Mangum will get it back on the turnover. By the way, Running Horse will set down, replaced in the lineup by Matt Jimmy. Mangum in their home white uniforms with the black outline and the red and orange trim. Chad, been awfully quiet over there. Are we pixelating? We're staying away from pixels?
No, we're good. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, not good there, though. Ball stolen away. In the backcourt, and an easy 2 for Tevin Mack. He's got 4. 44-38. 7:10 left in the ball game. And, boy, I tell you what, good hands right there. 3-ball Dickey. No, it's an air ball. And rebound battled for, knocked out of bounds, and they said it went off of Christian Saki. Saki said he got pushed, but said it was off of Christian. So Mangum will get it back underneath their own window. 7:04 left in the ball game. Inbounds pass. Caught by Laughlin. He'll spin, shoot, can't get it to go down. Battle for the rebound, and Bryson Williams in the middle of that. And I think they're going to get Ryan Smith for the foul. Nope, instead, push going to be called on Tevin Mack. On Tevin Mack, that will be his first. And team foul number 5 called on Riverside. So Mangum will get it back underneath their own glass. Minute gone by here in the fourth. Laughlin makes the catch, resets to Lamar between the two circles. He'll come to Trey, deep 3 on the way. Dickey can't get that one to go, and he goes out of bounds. And getting the ball back now will be Riverside. Down 44-38. 6:51 left of the ball game. Inbounds pass. Caught by Garza. Draws the double team. Somebody got to be open up front, and that'll be Mack. Tevin back to Garza. Garza in the corner to Smith. Ryan tries to work around Isaiah Reed, and they're going to call a foul. Oh, no, they're going to call a carry. It was Lamar James matched up with him, and the carry called on Riverside. So a break there for Mangum. Still up by 6. Inbounds pass. Captured by Lamar. James had designs on going to the house, but didn't have the numbers. He'll hand it off to Laughlin. Colton, 40 feet from the basket, back to Lamar. Again, Riverside extending the defense. Skip pass here on the near side to Dion. Dickey will go back up top. That's Trey. Free throw line, weaves his way through traffic. Scoop shot, didn't get it to stay down. Bryson with the rebound put back. That won't go. And Running Horse will take that one away from Trey Dickey. 6:05 left of the ball game. Saki into the front court with the left hand. Shot didn't go down. Tip will not fall for Garza. And clearing it out now, Colton Laughlin for Mangum. Laughlin at the timeline. Has the ball taken away by Ryan Smith. Smith with a run out. Drop step off the window. Shot won't go. Foul will be called. So Mangum will go to a foul called here on Bryson Williams. That'll be his 4th. Team foul number 8 called on Mangum. That's critical there.
Getting heated here in Merritt.
Couple of free throws now with 5:46 left of the ball game. First one on the way. Smith knocks it down. Ryan will get one more. First point of the night for Ryan Smith. Cuts it to a 5-point ball game. Going to bring Isaiah Reed back into the ball game. Bryson going to have to sit down with those 4 fouls, I would think. Yeah, he'll come get Bryson.
He tried not looking at the bench.
Yeah. Coach doesn't see me out here. Maybe he won't take me out. Ryan Smith, second of 2 free throws on the way. Rattles in and out. Colton Laughlin with the rebound. Mangum lucky that Riverside cannot shoot free throws. 5-point lead for the Tigers. 5:35 left here in the 4th. Colton Laughlin out high now, near the timeline for Mangum. Nobody will come out and pick him up. You're up by 5, and you got a team that's really breathing down your neck. I'll stand there and dribble for the next 5 minutes. And now coming out and committing a foul will be Running Horse. Thomas has picked up his 4th. Team foul number 6 called on Merritt. Running Horse will sit. And Matt Jimmy will take his place. 5:19 remaining. I guess that was just the 3rd on Running Horse. I had him for 4, so not as difficult as a foul as what we had anticipated. Trey Dickey out high. Dickey giving up the dribble. He'll leave it for Dion. Now Isaiah out on the wing. Back to Trey. Lamar between the 2 circles. James near side to Dion. Gets a clear out, goes inside, got fouled, and will go to the line to shoot 2. Dion Dickey, nice screen on the baseline there by Colton Laughlin. And foul now will be the 3rd of the evening on Ryan Smith. Team foul number 7 called on Riverside. Couple of free throws here for Dion Dickey. His club by 5. First for Dion, no good. Dickey gets one more. Dion, 2 points in the ball game. Mangum from the charity stripe, 7 of 13 on the night. Second free throw on the way for Dion is good. So Dickey with 3. Mangum on top by half a dozen, 45-39. Ton of time left in this one, 4:45 and running. Across the timeline, Tevin Mack kicks left side, offensive foul. Tevin Mack. Break out the band, bugle section. Charge! 4:40 left in the ball game. Colton gets the inbound pass.
When's that born? When was that? When you know,
I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. I probably some derivative of it somewhere along lines and decided to steal it. I don't know. I'm too dang old to remember all that stuff. Going to go inside here, Dickey, and boy, tough shot got blocked away. And then the other one comes Riverside. He got numbers here in the front court. Cameron Fuller, she lost the ball, and a foul to be called, I believe, on the Braves. Yeah. So they called the foul on Tevin Mack. That'll be his third. And team number 9 called on Riverside. 1-1 on the other end for Isaiah Reed. The Hey Hey Babysitters came from ABC and a radio spot that they would do. As that one rolls around, it goes in for Isaiah Reed. Concerning the soap opera.
Oh, okay.
Second one good.
That's very Wolfman Jack. I thought maybe Jack might have said that.
There was a guy named Clint. They say, hey, babysitters, time now for the All My Children update here on ABC. Good move inside there. Ryan Smith on the give and go, and Smith will lay it up and in. Back to the ball game we come, 47-41. 3:51 left in the ball game, and that you heard in the background. We'll double down on that. That was knocked out of bounds by Riverside. They said no, it was touched by Isaiah Reed, and Riverside will get it underneath their own glass. How about that? Ricky Garza now between the two circles. 6-point ball game with 3:40 left in it. Saki going to go inside. Off-balance shot, not a good one. And how about the strong rebound there for Colton Laughlin?
Well, it's nice to have a guy like that inside.
Well, no kidding. His hand's so big and so strong. Timeout going to be taken by Nathan Pennypacker. 3:31 left in the ball game. 47-41. Mangum on top by 6, and we're Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
All right, 47-41 as we give you our game reset. Mangum on top by a half a dozen. And the foul situation, Mangum has committed 18 fouls, 9 on Riverside. So Mangum will shoot the double bonus. For Mangum, they have used 3 of their timeouts. Riverside just 1, and the arrow pointing the way of the Tigers. 3:31 left in the ball game. Mangum with the basketball. By the way, a winter weather advisory in effect for the entire Classic Hits 97.7 listening area. Glaze of ice, maybe some snow.
Good grief. I'd take a snow all day, rain all day, but that ice stuff is dangerous for everyone.
Especially when they get that black ice stuff going on. So 3:08 left in the ball game here. Dion Dickey will hand it off now to Colton Laughlin. Again, Riverside turning up their defensive pressure. 3 minutes left in the ball game. Colton, little bounce pass, going to go inside. Dickey lays it up and in. How about that? Great move by Trey Dickey. And a marvelous pass by Colton Laughlin. Dickey now with 14 in the ball game. Back the other way. Wow, how quick was he getting down the floor? He being Matt Jimmy. Wow. First bucket of the night for Jimmy. 3 points in the ball game. 49-43. 2:35 left in the ball game. Mangum content to trade baskets. Isaiah Reed pass intended for Laughlin through his feet. And back the other way comes Jimmy. Matt dribble, drive, glass. That shot won't go down. And the rebound, Isaiah Reed. Cole Laughlin exhausted right now.
He got a piece of it. Yeah, that ball probably would have gone in. But yeah, he got a fingertip on it for sure. Ooh, that's travel.
Yeah, travel, trip, something. And they called it travel. Jimmy got his feet tangled up there with Lamar James, and Lamar took an extra step. Thought at first they weren't going to call it, and then they did late. So here comes Ricky Garza. Garza into the front court to Ryan Smith. Smith with 2 minutes left in the ball game. His club down by 6, 49-43. Going to go backdoor, high off the window, and the shot will fall for Christian Saki. 8 in the ball game now for Saki. 49-45. 1:45 remaining. Oh my goodness. And now Lamar James called for the carry. Defensive pressure there for Matt Jimmy. Riverside going to inbound right in front of the scorer's table. Tevin Mack will set down, and he is replaced by Jared Sandoval. Bryson Williams has come back in for Mangum, and he will take the place of Lamar James. 49-45. 45 left of the ball game. Inside Ryan Smith. He'll throw it up from 10. Back of the iron. Didn't get it to go. And the rebound corralled by Colton Laughlin. Critical miss there for Riverside. 1:25 remaining. Into the front court, Trey Dickey gets a clear out, lost the ball, got it back, and resets it now for the Tigers. Dickey to Colton Laughlin. Game of keep away right now for Mangum. Smith got to be careful. Ryan out there playing with fouls, and a reach-in foul going to be called on Ryan Smith. And I've got him for 4 now, Ryan Smith. 10 team fouls called on Riverside. So a 2-shot situation for Colton Laughlin. Laughlin on the night with 11 points, yet to score here in the 4th. He is 3 of 3 from the line, and I jinxed him. Now 3 of 4. Mangum in the 4th has hit on 3 of 5 attempts from the line. Leading by 4. Second one on the way, and that one is no good. How about Bryson Williams with a rebound? And now how about climbing the ladder? Christian Saki will get a block and a jump ball. Wow. There was some athleticism on both sides there.
That was that was up around the iron, wasn't it?
Substitution now. The big fella Thomas Running Horse back in. Matt Jimmy will set down. Minute left of the ball game. 49-45. Laughlin underneath the basket. Wisely does not shoot. Ball tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Ricky Garza.
Crunch time.
Yeah, and if you're Mangum, boy, you just you don't have to. Obviously you lead by 4. You don't have to go inside. Play keep away. Make them foul you. Make some foul shots and win it. Play in the title game tomorrow night against Hooker. 45 seconds left of the ball game. Well, this would be a great win for Mangum.
It would be a big win. Very, very much so.
Riverside came in the number 17 in 3A. Timeout going to be taken by Nathan Pennypacker. You're laughing because he was right in the ear of the official. 49-45. Mangum on top by 4. 40 seconds left. Don't go anywhere. Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Hello, I'm Ashley Slayton, nurse practitioner at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Dr. Lonnie Perryman and I provide a full-service family practice which includes care for children and adults. Same-day appointments are usually available. We are located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointment. I'm looking forward to getting to know new patients, providing compassionate care, and becoming even more integrated into my hometown.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from, but choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
All right, here we go. Let's give you a game reset. Mangum on top, 49-45. The arrow pointing the way of Riverside. Riverside shooting 1-of-1 on fouls. Mangum in the 2-shot bonus. One time out left for Mangum, 4 for Riverside. Mangum to inbound to our right. Lob caught by Bryson. Williams high over his head. Nobody can take it away from him. He'll go to Dion Dickey, now to Colton Laughlin. Laughlin in the corner. Tyzea Reed threw it away. Steal, run out. Here comes Riverside. Crossover. Shot goes and a foul committed. Oh, doctor. Christian Saki laid it up and in, and he got fouled on the play. Count the bucket. 49-47. Whistle on Colton Laughlin, his 3rd. Team foul number 9 called on Mangum.
Riverside's defense just really stresses you out. They really get after you.
Saki's free throw good. It's a one-point ball game.
Of course, now they hit a free throw, right?
Yeah, exactly. 49-48. We'll let you get to the edge of your seat after you get a soda or something. Classic is 97.7 OK Sports.TV.
For over 4 generations, the Willis family and staff have worked to develop their skills, and with improved technologies, they can assure you of a monument that will stand the test of time. Their award-winning designers, expert stonecutters, layout artists, sandblast sculptors, and installation crew are here to serve you. Visit them online at willisgranite.com. Willis Granite Products, with locations in Granite, Oklahoma City, and Stillwater.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go hand in hand when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Here's a game reset. Mangum on top with the ball, 49-48. Both teams in the double bonus. One timeout for the Tigers. 3 left on the board for the Braves, and the arrow points the way of Riverside. Inbounding the basketball, Dion Dickey. Dion looking, and gets it in to Bryson Williams. Williams fouled immediately. Grabbed on the arm. And it should go against Thomas Running Horse. And that will be the 4th of the night on Thomas. 11 now on Riverside. Wow, that was real tick, close to the 5-second count.
That was very close.
4.93. So Bryson to shoot 2. First one, good. Williams was 7 in the ball game. He's knocked down 3. He's missed 4. Williams 3 of 7, making a 3-point ball game here. 25 seconds left, and it doesn't go down. Rebound, Saki. Here he comes. Saki, dribble, drive, puts up the shot, didn't get it to go, got his own rebound, missed the putback, ball loose on the floor, goes out of bounds, and it'll be Riverside basketball. Oh, my.
Tell you about a ball game going on here in Merritt.
50-48, 14.1 remaining. Riverside going to take a timeout, and we'll keep it right here. 50-48, 14.1 remaining in regulation. Couple of things that jump out of the page on that particular sequence there, Chad. Saki, a couple of good looks, but he pulled the string both times, let the shot short.
Short, yep, very much so. And how about that rebound after they missed it?
Yeah.
They got up and they got after it. Now, Riverside, it is not going to go quietly into the night. They have stormed back. They were that second quarter, it was 19-2. Mangum outscored them, and they came back out of the after the break, after halftime, and have really gotten after the Mangum Tigers. But as you talked about it off air, that Mangum had a chance against a top 5 team at Fort Cobb, nonetheless, on the road at a tough place, and with a big lead at that point, lost that. So maybe we can learn something from that and come out here with a victory. But 14 ticks to go. It'll be Riverside basketball.
Winner comes back and plays for the title tomorrow night against Hooker. And Hooker loving this. This one being extended the way it is. The loser will play for 3rd place tomorrow afternoon against Hobart. And you can hear the Riverside fans across the way. All right, inbounding the ball for the Braves. That's Ricky Garza. Bryson Williams on him. 14 seconds remaining. Inbounds pass, caught here on the baseline. Shot put up, doesn't go. To the free throw line, Jared Sandoval to shoot 2.
Well, they haven't hit him tonight, but this is crunch time here. We'll see what happens.
That's 4 on Colton Laughlin. 10th team foul on Mangum. So to the free throw line, Sandoval to shoot 2. Jared has yet to score in the ball game. First one short. And that's nerves. If he had played the whole ball game, I would have said it was legs. That's nerves right there.
Yep.
Second one on the way for Sandoval. This one is too strong. Rebound. Bryson Williams run out here. He'll go to Dickey, and Dion going to get fouled.
6 seconds left.
Ricky Garza picking up the foul. That'll be his third. And 12 team fouls now called on Riverside. Dion Dickey to the line. Shooting 2. Dion on the night, 1 for 2 for the foul line. First one, no good. So at best, it's a one-possession ball game. 50-48. 6 seconds remaining. 2 timeouts still for Riverside. Mangum with 1. Second free throw on the way. Dion Dickey got it. Not going to count. Lane violation. Oh, my.
Wow, what a call. What a call.
And the officials said it was Dion Dickey that came across the line. Here we go. 6 seconds remaining. Riverside with the ball. They'll have to go the full distance. Bounce pass. Taken away by Mangum. Oh, what a great job there by Dickey. Oh, that's Lamar James. James with a steal. Mangum will win. Mangum will win. Mangum will win. Oh, what a play by Lamar James.
What a play by Lamar James. Saved that basketball game for the Mangum Tigers for sure. Wow. What an ending.
Lamar James stealing the ball with 6 seconds left, and then fast enough that he ran away from anybody. They couldn't grab him until time expired. Oh, we're back to this. It's 97 Sports TV.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Jamie's Auto Sales in Mangum specializes in reliable used vehicles. Here are some great choices on the lot right now. A 2016 Hyundai Veloster with 40,000 miles, one owner with automatic for $12,950. Or this 2013 Kia Optima with 99,000 miles for only $79.50. And this 2012 all-wheel drive Audi Q with leather and loaded for only $11,500. Call Jamie or Lacey right now, 706-5059. Or stop by 129 North Lewis Till in Mangum. Jamie's Auto Sales.
Most folks don't need the services of an attorney often, but when they do, many are choosing Corey Kendall, attorney at law. With offices in Altus and Mangum, Corey provides family law, estate planning, real estate, and criminal law services, operating with integrity as the cornerstone of his practice. The Kendall Law Firm is family-run, with wife Renee managing the office. When you need an attorney, remember Corey Kendall, attorney at law.
What a ball game that was. Mangum holding on, beating the number 7 team in Class 3A. That is Riverside, and winning by a final score of 50-48. Riverside in the tail at the free throw line, Chad Fox, 5 of 17 in the ball game.
It's a big stat. It could be stat of the game for sure. Riverside just not able to convert from the charity stripe, and they're late. Had a chance to tie it.
Yeah.
And just missed a couple of free throws there. But credit to the Mangum Tigers. They held on to win.
Mangum leading huge at halftime. It was a 32-16 ball game as they outscored Riverside in that second quarter, 19-2. But then they get outscored in the second half, 32-17, and have to hold on down the stretch, winning it by a final score of 50-48. And 14 in the victory for Trey Dickey. Colton Laughlin had 11. Lamar James with 10. 7 in the ball game for Bryson Williams. And they give 3 to Dion Dickey. Mangum 11 of 22 from the foul line. And again, they will win it by a pair, 50-48. On the other side of the ledger, it was 12 in the loss for Thomas Running Horse. Christian Saki had 11. 8 in the ball game for Chris Botone. 3 for Matt Jimmy. 3 for Ryan Smith. 2 on the night for Tevin Mack. And for Ricky Garza, and won in the ball game for Angel Humpy. And again, Riverside just 5 of 17 from the foul line, and Mangum will win it by a final score of 50-48. Colton Laughlin joins us here. And before I get to the game, I've got to ask you a question. It's a burning question that I have. Why do they call you Coco?
My sister, one time back my freshman year at a baseball regional tournament, my sister called me it, and it stuck ever since.
It is stuck. You
stuck ever since.
You were holding a little girl tonight. What is she, all of 2 years old, and she knows you as Coco? Wow.
Yep, that's right.
So, Coco, tell me about that ball game. How good was that? I mean, you win the ball game by a pair, but, boy, it was gut check time down the stretch.
Oh, yeah. We definitely had a gut check, and I think we found a way to win, and I'm proud of our guys. I give all the credit to them, and I'm just proud to come out with a win and play in the championship tomorrow.
All right, get a chance to play hooker tomorrow night for the title. This one, though, you guys outscored Riverside 19-2 in the second quarter and led 32-16 at halftime. And I know Coach had to be saying to you, look, they're going to have a run at them. They're going to come back after us.
For sure, yeah. They're a great ball team. They'll, like Coach said, they'll probably make it to the state tournament this year. And in Class 3A, and they're a great ball club, and they have a great coach and have all the fight in the world. And we held with it down the stretch and got the win.
You know what I liked about this ball game, and you mentioned it, how good of a team they are. Both teams, though. I mean, for as hard fought as this ball game was, there was no talking, there was no wolfing.
No.
You guys helped one another.
Yeah.
There was a lot of respect out there on both sides.
There was a ton of respect for both teams, and that's how it's supposed to be. So that was good.
So we get ready to play, game number 5 in 6 days tomorrow night. How are the legs? How are you holding up there physically?
Mine feel fine right now. We'll see how they feel tomorrow, though.
What about that hooker bunch? I mean, we saw them earlier. They are long and they are athletic.
They are a great team, and I think if we just stick to the game plan that Coach is going to give us tomorrow, we should do just fine, I think.
Right. Todd Kerr may be listening in, so we don't want to know what that game plan is.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll keep it secret because Coach Kerr's been around a long time. You got to watch him. He's kind of crafty. But, again, 11 in the victory for you guys in an impressive performance.
Yes.
Able to hold down the stretch. And how about this steal and the ability to run away from everybody Lamar James at the end of the ball game?
He is quick. He's quick. He is crazy. Yeah.
So, I mean, and I noticed that you're kind of under the basket. You're like, come on, throw it to me, Lamar.
Yeah.
You wanted the ball.
I wanted the ball, yes, for sure. Always.
Well, you got to like that. So, congratulations, Coco, Colton. Go get him tomorrow night. We look forward to it.
All right, thank you.
Colton Laughlin joining us here as the Mangum Tigers hold on down the stretch and win it by a final score of 50-48. Nathan Pennypacker joining us now. And Coach Pennypacker, and we've watched some coaches here the last couple of days, and some excitable guys. We mentioned Todd Curry's one of those that gets excited. Jeff Tompkins as well. You tend to be a little bit more low-key, but tonight you got wound up, and that timeout that you called, I mean, you were right there with the official in his ear.
Yeah, man, well, you just got to fight for your kids, and that's what we were trying to do, and they did a great job officiating. We're hard to officiate just because of the pressure we put on people, and you could probably call a hand check every single time we're playing someone. But, we kind of talked about both teams are similar, or I shouldn't say we talked about. The ref said, hey, you guys are playing the same exact way. I'm going to let you bump. I'm going to let you do this. I'm not going to call a push-off because you're on them defensively. So, man, first of all, we've talked about officiating is really hard to do, and especially two teams that play the way we do tonight.
It was frenetic, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Now, that second quarter, that 19-2 run that you went on,
right.
I mean, that's probably as well as you've played all year long.
Yeah, and it's going to be a journey, and we talked about that. We've discussed off the radio, and it's just a process, and I'm proud of them, and they're starting to buy into the one play at a time. And it was just a well-fought quarter. We talked about first 2 or 3 minutes of every quarter and the last minute or two of each quarter. We've got to win that. We've got to have stops. We've got to have buckets. We can't go empty possessions. And there was a couple in the third quarter where we didn't even get a shot attempt. And if you do that, we're in trouble.
Well, and in the fourth quarter as well, only scored 6 points.
Yeah.
Really had some troubles there offensively.
Well, and that's something else we worked on. We've got to put in an offense or two that where we kind of can waste a little bit of clock and make the defense gamble. You saw it worked to perfection. I think Trey hit a layup in the fourth quarter, and that's how it's supposed to work. And once again, it's just going to be us speaking the same language and understand what I want and when I want it, and it'll get there. We're not there yet, but it will get there.
Everybody wants to be Steph Curry, shoot the three from about 30 feet away. Everybody wants to dunk the basketball, but free throws are the key. You're 11 of 22, and I know those are not numbers you want, but you look at Riverside, 5 of 17. There's your difference.
You know, and for as well as we shoot the basketball, for some reason it's just mentally. You know, Dion missed a couple, Trey missed a couple, and those guys are lights out shooters. And so it'll come, and that's what we talk about. Hey, I'm confident in you. You know, you're made for this. Step up and hit the free throw, and let's move on. And if you don't, it happens.
Championship ball game worthy of your opponent. Boy, I tell you what, Hooker, they will be a handful. Todd Kerr's got a talented club.
He does a good job, and their ball club is, man, they're very well coached, and they've got length, and they've got execution on the offensive end. Defensively, they get their hands in passes, but kind of what I told the kids in the locker room, we're pretty good too when we want to be. So we present them maybe an issue with our speed and our effort defensively. And we got two bigs inside that you know very well that when they want to and they turn it on, they're dogs. And that's what we talk about every day. Let's go be dogs and let's go on the hunt. And whoever's in our way, we're going to try to run right through them.
I tell you what, you could give me Trey and Dion. You could give me Lamar. And you could give me Isaiah. When you got those four guys out there and they're chasing around with either Bryson or Colton, I'd also take a 4x100 relay team. I mean, you talk about fast. My goodness.
Well, and you bring up Lamar's name. I'm glad you did because I was going to bring it up. I mean, that kid took an absolute chewing from me tonight when he made a couple of bad decisions. And he's my guy. I mean, I'm not, and that's what I told him. You're my guy, and I'm not taking. I mean, you are it. So you go sit down for a minute, get a drink, and you're going back in. And as a young man, and that's what we always call him as young men. He made a great effort. He heard the coach, and we both did. He wanted to moon it in what we call just kind of run towards the sideline so he can get it on the run and go. And he saw the pass. He went and got it. And gambling is a good thing for us. and sometimes, but here's the thing: maybe it didn't work that time. Maybe he caught it and shot a half-court shot, and we lose by one. But at the same time, we can't go down not being who we are.
Right.
And that's Lamar in a nutshell, is flying around and trying to get after someone.
Longest 6 seconds of your life, though, waiting for that to tick off?
Yeah, but, you know, that's part of it. And this, win or lose, just like the Fort Cobb game, this will be so beneficial for us in the long run. Now we know what it takes. I mean, like you said, in the second quarter we were up. It's first half, they come back and fight. I know Coach Camalti very well. He's a good friend of mine. I know they weren't going anywhere. We weathered the storm. We still found a way, and that's what championship teams do. I mean, that's just the bottom line. We saw Fort Cobb do it against us, the resiliency that they have, and they will continue to have. Hopefully we are building that now, not only in our high school program, but our junior high program as well.
All right, we'll let you go get some rest. Coach deserves that rest. Coached his brains out in this ball game. Mangum wins it 50-48. They play the championship tomorrow night against Hooker. Chad Fox, a full day of basketball on the Fox Radio Network.
Do you think they'll let me crash maybe right over here? I got to be back up here a little bit. Yeah, it's going to be a busy day tomorrow. First game of the day will be here, Hobart and Lone Wolf for 7th place. That's scheduled to be at 10:45. Then the next game will be Hobart and Riverside. No, Mangum and Merritt.
Yeah, Mangum and Merritt, the girls' third place ball game.
Yeah, third place at 4. Hobart and Riverside 5:15. Then that championship game tomorrow night.
So 4 more games coming up tomorrow on the Fox Radio Network on 1420 KTJS and Classic Hits 97.7. And we know that you'll join us also on OKSports.tv. Watch yourself with the weather. Winter weather advisory in effect for the entire listening area throughout the nighttime hours and mid-morning as well. So Mangum wins it 50-48. They'll play the championship game tomorrow night at 7:45 here at the 11th Annual Merritt Classic. They'll get a great team in Hooker. Girls will get a good team in Merritt in that third place game tomorrow afternoon as well. So for Chad Fox, I'm Michael Barnes. Thanks for joining us on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.